It's gonna be live. You're live. We're live. We're live.
Well, buddy, here's my best wardrobe.
Buddy said, get your best wardrobe and your hat on.
So here I is.
There's his hat. Where's Buddy?
I don't know.
I don't know, but he said, get your best wardrobe and your hat on.
It-
Lee grabbed the hat.
There I go.
That looks
Now
like
that
a
looks better.
cowboy hat now.
Yeah, that looks better.
Silly. Oh, okay, he missed it, probably.
Well,
He
surely
didn't come on
not.
here. Well, you can throw it back on if he comes on here.
Yeah.
Tell him you put on your best hat for him.
Yeah, that's my
Not
best hat I got.
That wasn't the best hat.
Yeah,
It was a hat. It
that's the
wasn't
best hat I got.
Whatever.
So,
Okay, I don't see anybody. There's one person on, but they're not talking, so we don't know who it is, but that's okay. We'll start talking in a minute. We'll wait a few minutes and give everybody time to get in here before we start doing much talking. We're going to talk about, I've got a whole list. We got lots to talk about tonight. We got some exciting,
she thinks she's got a lot to talk about.
late breaking, exciting news to talk about and all kinds of stuff.
There's Tracy.
There's Tracy at Leap of Faith Homestead. Don't know who that is. New subscribers, Marvis from the desert of California. Well, hello.
Cool.
That's that dog. We have a dog knocking. We have
Yeah.
a dog knocking on the door.
Yeah, she come out from underneath the shed.
Yeah,
So.
don't know what that's about. Okay,
Well, it's cooling down
let's see. You know
outside,
what?
so.
I know that VW Farms is still on, and there's several people over there watching them. So there you go. There's welcome to Chickenlandia,
Mm-hmm.
Madam President. Hello, Madam President. Madam President.
Bub wants your spot.
Yeah.
Bad.
There's Buddy and Lippy. Hello, help.
Help good
It's
people.
supposed to be hello. Help, good people.
Has
Help.
Miss Lippy got you down or what?
Thank you for your honest reporting on this important issue. Yes, we have to defeat the I can't think of what you call him. The candidate. We have to defeat the new candidate. Nothing like autocorrect. Yeah. Incumbent.
Well, buddy, did you see my hat?
Incumbent.
That's what I'm wondering.
No, he probably didn't see it. You better get the hat back out. Buddy told Lee, put on your best clothes and your hat. And Lee went and grabbed the hat and put it on.
That's what I'm talking about right there. You can
That's actually my hat.
fold it up to the side a little
In case
bit
anybody didn't know that was actually
and make
my
it kind
hat.
of look like a cowboy
That
hat.
looks like a cowboy hat there.
Make it look like a witch's hat. Well,
No.
that's the witch's hat right there.
That didn't work.
That's what Teresa usually wears it like.
Whatever. Okay.
Because she's crazy like
There's
that.
Ash's Treasure. Hello.
That messed up my hair.
Okay. I don't see Bub yet. Lee, I love it. I got one I wear in the garden all the time. There you go.
Yeah.
That's Lippy,
Keep
though.
sun
That's
out of
Lippy,
your
though,
eyes.
not Buddy.
You mean,
No,
keeps-
it might be Buddy. I'm just kidding.
well, if it ain't capital letters, it's Buddy. Because he like
yeah,
me.
That's true.
He
guess
types
it
in
is Buddy.
lowercase just like I do.
Oh, man.
I don't
Okay.
get all that capital.
I feel like you're like way over there out of the picture or something.
I'm not.
You kind of are.
Well, if you
Okay.
turn everything just a little
It's
bit,
okay.
I'd be back in it.
Hi, all the people that have joined. Let's see. There's only 5 in. We'll wait just a couple more minutes before we get into too much discussion. But
She's sitting over there, got her tongue hanging out, looking all
the dog wants Becky, and I was going to leave her out so she didn't bother us tonight, but he can't stand it. He's got to let her in. That hat looks like Jed Clampett's hat. There you go. Jed Clampett's hat. Gemini, are you feeling better? Lippy, are you feeling better? See, now the dog's going to bother us.
I could see that looking like Jed Clampett. But you know what? He was a millionaire, so I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
They had a cement pond.
Yeah.
They had a dumb nephew, but
He was black gold. Yep. Yep.
darn right. But he was shooting at food when it happened.
Okay, so, well, and we still only have 5 in here, y'all. But I know there's another live going on, so maybe some will come on over moderating. She is feeling pretty good. That's good. Yeah, she looked like she was feeling better on y'all's live earlier. Lippy and Buddy done a live show, and you could tell she is feeling better. I did my first water bath canning the other day and did blueberry jam. Well, good for you. Blueberry jam sounds really good. Good for you. That's wonderful. I know when I first started canning, I first water bath canned a long time ago, pickles and jelly and, you know, and I enjoyed that, loved it. But boy, when I started pressure canning, I went crazy, started canning everything. Meat and everything.
Yeah, but I've been outside doing the canning.
Well, yeah, because we set up a little propane tank to can on outside, pressure can, because it just heats the house up and everything. And so we got a little propane
it also
tank.
Does it a lot quicker too. So
out in the yard, he set up a little propane tank to do it, and it's quick. Her mouth is running again, which is a good sign that she is back to normal.
okay.
I think I loved it when I made strawberry jam yesterday. I caught the canning bug. Yep, it's easy to do. That's easy to do. So let's see. We have 8. There's Pete's Little Homestead. And I was hoping Bub would come on in here. I was going to aggravate him, y'all. I was waiting on Bub. I wanted to aggravate him. So we done.
Sure
I don't know if everybody's seen the video today that I done a video with the news, and but Bub had started it. Bub had started aggravating. Welcome to Chickenlandia, and so he done a video saying he was going to be the next president of Chickenlandia. And he done a video on that, talking about being the president. And then Tracy at Leap of Faith Homestead done her video on wanting to be the vice president and leave the president alone and her be vice president. And she was giving Bub a hard time. So I jumped in and done like a newspaper article thing on it and done a little video on that, and it's been pretty fun. It's been fun. That was fun to do. 13 Moons Homestead, hello. And Higgs Rock, and was there somebody else? Don't say. I've been the president of Chickenlandia for 8.5 years. How can this happen? It's a lifetime term. Yes, I agree. I don't know how, like Tracy said, how somebody that can't even put their pants on thinks he can be president of Chickenlandia. What?
There's more of a president. That's a dictatorship.
Dictatorship.
Yeah.
Well, she might be, but she's president. And he always has that same red underwear on. Does he ever change it? Oh, me.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, and then like He always talks about wearing pink tutus.
Yeah.
He can't be president. He's not a citizen. Oh. And now, Buddy's saying vote for Belly Bub. Oh, man.
But he also
Ranch.
said whenever he brings Miss Lippy up here to stay with you,
I
you'll understand.
Oh, that's all right.
Well, I'm going back with you, buddy. I ain't staying with two Lippies.
The rustic ranch garden. I was saying that. No. How can I earn your vote? Gemini Homestead.
Oh.
She wants to earn your vote. So she has asked that anybody do a video that wants to keep her as president, do a video in support of her and let her know you've done it, and she will put it on a playlist, and we will have a whole playlist of keeping the current president and avoiding a coup. Come on, Lee, we will find peace.
Oh, I guarantee it.
Higgs said, come on down, Lee. I got a place to play in. Shovel ready.
All right.
Yeah, I bet. Oh. So it's the Chickenlandia Challenge. Definitely let me know. I'd hate to have to coop the coop. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to get Bub. I think he's going to do a response. He told me that he is going to work on a response. So there will be another video from Bub. And I hope a couple other people do videos supporting one side or the other, or, whatever you want to come up with will be hilarious. Oh,
you and me
Brenda,
both there, Holland.
Well, that figures,
both
Brenda.
Of us need
you know how they do.
More collection.
There's Brenda. Duncan 1900 Homestead. I don't know if you can see the. There we go. Duncan 1900 Homestead.
Quit shaking.
Yeah.
You look like me up there.
That's my new coffee cup I got from Brenda. Love it. I ordered that online from Teespring. I believe is where it's at. Brenda, if you want to put that link up, and anybody else that wants to put a link up to their store, their Etsy, their T-shirts, we don't care. Put up whatever you want. We don't mind if you self-promote yourself. Go right ahead. And if you have a specific live show on a certain night, let us know, because I want to write them down. I'm starting to try to write them down so that I can keep up with who to watch, because there is a list on the small YouTube homesteaders page, but the list is not complete anymore. It's kind of gotten off a little bit, and some people haven't put theirs on there. So I'm going to start my own list. I think that Mimsy's Garden, she is starting a list too. And maybe we can get some of these listed that have regular live shows. So let us know on here if you have a regular live show, what time and day and time and everything. And feel free to put there you go, there's Brenda's Teespring. And she has T-shirts and coffee cups. Sorry, Lee, what was you going to say? I'm sorry.
I was going to tell Higgs that I hate to hear that he's going to sell out tomorrow, but I know he'll end up getting more, so.
Oh, wow.
But I know he'll get a good price for it.
Though. Yeah, that's good, though.
I know he'll get a good price for what he's got. So.
I hope his video doesn't come out before Monday. You got something up your sleeve before Monday? Chickenlandia.
Oh.
She said, I hope his video doesn't come out before Monday. Well, we'll see. I don't know. He didn't tell me when. He just said he would do a video response. So that's breaking news. I'm the news reporter for all this. Bub will be doing.
Well, I guess you need to get a hold of him and interview him.
Bub for
find out what he's going to do.
Bub for Subs will be doing a video response.
Oh, it's Belly Bub.
And Belly Bub for subs.
Belly Bub and a tutu for subs. I can't believe he ain't on here yet.
I know. He thinks he's so smart. My summer garden is coming to an end. Ours is kind of, but we still got a lot of tomatoes.
Yes, we do.
And green beans are coming kind of down, but he picked some more today, so I don't know. I'm about done. Whew. I'm about done canning. I've canned to death.
Yeah, and I already planted more.
We've planted more for fall garden.
About 2 weeks ago.
Did you get
And
the
they're
message I
coming up
sent you?
good.
Brenda, I saw that, but I didn't get to open it and look at it. I've got the 3 grandkids here and trying to get those last green beans in the canner, and I didn't look at it, but I know that you are donating.
And I came in earlier and I seen her. She had a phone in one hand, was watching a video.
It was crazy.
The actual house line phone in the other ear, trying to talk to one of her
I had
oldest
2
daughters.
phones going.
And I come in
Green
and I
beans.
was asking her about something, and she's going, and I'm going, well, I thought you
He
could
walked back out the door.
triple
He
task.
turned around and
I
walked
didn't
back
know.
out the door.
And the 3 grandkids in here all at the same time. It was pretty funny.
It
I
was,
wished I could have had a
crazy.
video of
and
it.
he turns and walks right back out the door. Like,
Well, I mean,
but I know that you
I
are,
just knew
it was
I
a
needed to
picture of
shut
the
up.
dehydrator. Brenda is donating a brand new dehydrator to the picnic for a raffle. So that was awesome. And she sent me a picture of it. It popped up and I kind of seen it real quick, but didn't have time to look good. But thank you so much. That will be awesome. And Brenda and Paul are going to get to come to the picnic. And she is donating a brand new dehydrator.
it's cool.
What should I plant for fall? Bertha in Texas. Texas, I don't know. We are starting cabbage, brassicas, cabbage and broccoli and cauliflower, but I started them and I think I was a little too early because they're already sprouting way up. I've got them just starting on the porch and they're already sprouting way up. I don't think that works. I think I'm going to have to replant.
Try.
But I really don't know. I could not tell you what plant in Texas, but I know, or like what time. We definitely can do brassicas. I'm sure in Texas you have to wait a little longer for that. And we done green beans. We already planted our fall green beans.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it depends on what part of Texas she's at. 'Cause,
Well,
I mean, a lot of Texas
do you
has
have
some of the
a
same weather as what we do all year long.
well, we got a Clyde's planner. There is a Clyde's plant planner, and you can find those online. And I know that Baker's Creek also, I don't know if they sell them, but they put them in with their seed package deals, and you can find them online. It's just called Clyde's Plant Planner, and that is so very helpful, y'all. We've actually got 2 of them. We ended up with 2 of them, and I was going to give one of my daughters one and never gave it to her. She never did plant a garden this year, and but they are so handy and awesome.
Dee Bell come in.
Show at Barron State Park. Thanks for the prayers. My husband came through his surgery. He's resting now. Just tuned in. Turned in. You read that.
Tuned in.
Well, that's good, Dee Dee. I'm glad he came through good and is resting. That's good. Good.
Yeah, around
There's Poor Boy Homestead.
South Texas, around the border. I don't know about that because where we're at, I'm sure that.
Don't think you can do
I know it. There's.
I don't think you can do tomatoes.
I know it is a different,
and stuff that take a long time.
totally different time zone than what, or not time zone.
Plant zone.
Well,
whatever you
plant-
call it. But
Yeah,
you can do
different
green
plant
beans.
zone.
I just don't know when you can do them, but you can
Right.
do green beans. They go fast, and all the brassicas, cabbage. We definitely going to do plenty of cabbage because we want to do some more homemade sauerkraut. So we're definitely going to do cabbage. I just have already started mine, I think, too early. I think I'm going to have to replant some starts.
Right.
And you can't get
But
starts hardly for fall gardens. That's what kills
Right.
me. If you go, they don't set out fall garden starts. If you're going to do a fall garden,
But
you
where
usually have
she's
to
at,
start your own.
She can probably do beans probably a month or so earlier than we can, and probably do fall beans a month or so later than what we can.
Yeah.
Because
because it'll be warmer there. You can do them a little later. But you can definitely do green beans.
You're probably going to be
I don't know.
close
If
to
anybody
a
else
month
can
ahead
answer that,
and
please do.
then a month later on that. Yeah.
South Texas at the border
I
of
don't-
Mexico. If anybody knows what you can plant for fall garden there, let the Rustic Ranch Garden know here, because not sure. Definitely I would do green beans and brassicas, like your cabbage and stuff, and I don't know what else. Tomatoes a little iffy for us. I don't know about you, but for us,
But I don't know if
tomatoes it
I
take
don't
too
know
long.
if it's cool enough down there for them to be able to.
Do cabbage
plant the
this early?
cabbage.
It'd be it'd be later.
Well, I'm not sure if it even
I don't know.
right there on the border if it gets cool enough to
Do you go
actually
on?
do cabbage for.
Do
it
you
to
watch
produce
Deep
the
South
sugar
Homestead?
right.
If you watch Deep South Homestead, Danny, he keeps up with all of that, and he can probably tell you. And they come on tomorrow night, Saturday night at 8. And so if you go on there, if you get on Deep South Homestead, ask Danny that question, because I bet he could pop an answer right out.
Well, I mean, he's
Bub
right
for president.
there. Well, I mean, Danny's right down there,
Yeah, he's down in
right there
Deep
at
South.
the
Yeah.
Gulf of Mexico anyway, basically.
Yeah, he would
so-
probably know. I'm missing out here. There's really no fall garden starts here in either. I don't know what that means. I think because many don't do it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I don't know why, but around here you cannot get fall garden starts. You have to do that yourself. They only do it in the spring. Peck that thumbs up. Got it
Chicken
on the way,
Wednesday.
Tracy.
Oh, no,
Hey,
no.
y'all. Hey, Christy Betts.
Her rival just arrived.
Yes, he did. There's old Billy Bub for subs. He's in here to try to get votes.
Well, he showed up late.
The Rustic Garden, Danny at Deep South Homestead, they have a live show tomorrow night on every Saturday night at 8. 8 my time, so 8 Central Time. I don't know I think they have the same time we do, but it's 8
What?
Central Time. He comes on at 8 for our time.
What, Texas?
No,
Oh,
Danny and Wanda.
oh, yeah.
And he
Yeah,
is
they're
really
8
good at
our
answering
time.
those questions.
Which would be 7 o'clock
Well,
their
it's
time.
Deep South. Deep South Homestead is in Mississippi.
Yeah.
It's near the Gulf.
Yeah,
Port.
they're basically straight south.
I hope you got your britches on tonight, Bub. Bub, do you have your britches on? I would not slander Madam President, but if you want free chicken care, vote for me. Free chicken care, vote for Bub for subs. Bub for subs. He's giving out free chicken care. That reminds me of somebody else that's running for president. Free everything. Let's give them free stuff. Right, Bub? Give them free stuff. Empty promises. There you go.
I think Bub just needs to be running for. Well, I can't do it because he's had my back many a time. So.
Oh, you gonna take up for Bub?
Well,
Madam President, I'm sorry. My husband's gonna
Won't
take up
have
for
to.
Bub. Oh no! It's gonna be a
Well,
divided household.
I thought he was going to be the rabbit president, actually.
Me too. I told her that. I told her he has rabbits. I don't know why he's.
But I guess he just wants to be the.
I want my free chicken bone.
I guess he wants to be the chicken president and have the rabbits in the lair.
Higgs wants his
I don't
free
know.
chicken bone.
His free chicken bone. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be a good one.
That's good.
Every time it rings, it goes cluck, 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 cluck.
That's good. Good morning from Thailand. Look at there. There's Just Living with George and Woon. Hello, y'all.
Get back on there.
They watch our videos and comment on our videos, and I've watched some of theirs. Very interesting stuff. Rooster phone. I believe that Madam President is going to Ducklandia on the taxpayers of Chickenlandia for vacation. She's going to vacation, and that's where all this got started. The president of Chickenlandia is going to go on vacation. So Bub, at Getting Started on Homesteading, is trying to jump in there and take over as president. Lippy is here, y'all.
Yeah.
Yay. Hey, Lippy. Buddy's been talking bad about you, just so you know. Bub needs my ringtone. It's a rooster crowing. Oh, man. We just been having some fun talking about Bub for Subs. He's trying to run for president and take over Chickenlandia from Madam President of Chickenlandia. So easier to kill an ugly chicken than a pretty rabbit, right? Oh.
Said that.
Higgs said easier to kill an ugly chicken than a pretty rabbit, right? Oh. That's why I had to super glue my ear back on. Oh no. Oh my goodness. No chickens are ugly. See, that's why she's president. No chickens are ugly.
You ain't never seen none plucked then, have you?
She rescues chickens. She has a rescue chicken.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Christy Betts said my chickens are purty.
I tried to rescue a few of them, but they kept attacking, so
yeah,
I had to take them out.
I can't deal with an attack rooster. Chickens are food, not pets.
Yeah.
Don't tell that to the president of Chickenlandia. They are residents there. I will be the president of all the barnyard animals. Oh my goodness. He's trying to take over the world. He's trying to take over the world.
That's Pinky in the brain. My goodness.
Tell that to my granddaughter. You're sounding like a chicken.
Edible residents at that. Yeah. Yes, they
Oh
are.
my goodness. What has she got? You're going to have to fix her.
What?
She's got something on her butt.
Yeah, I know she does.
Fix her butt.
It's hanging by a string
Fix
too,
the
so I don't
dog's
know if I want to get that.
Oh my goodness. Oh, poor baby. Oh, I got something stuck on her furs. You've got something stuck on your furs.
I ain't gonna say what it looked
Well,
like.
if you'd have left her outside, we wouldn't have to deal with her.
Well, if you wouldn't have left her outside,
That's-
she wouldn't have had that stuck to her butt, probably.
Okay. And they say I'm a dictator just because I placed all their votes for them. Oh, Bub, you could only be president on a donkey farm. I got a craving for chicken livers right now and a little hot sauce. Oh my goodness. Bub would do a better job than the ones in DC. Oh man.
They'd be trying to throw him out too.
What's on what's behind? My dog, she's so fluffy. She's a Pomeranian, and she's so fluffy she had something stuck to her fur that was just hanging along, dragging behind her.
No, it was hanging down about that far, and it was just a little white piece about that long.
It was bedding. It was chicken bedding.
Yeah.
we've got some baby chickens and baby
But
quail out
evidently
on
she
the
ate a
porch.
spider and tried to pass it and had a web
No.
hanging out.
No,
Same
stop.
on there.
That's gross. Stop. It was just stuck to her butt. It was a piece of bedding stuck to her booty.
We could have picked her up and
Stop.
showed.
No. Stop.
Said, Bub, you want to be president of this too?
I have to go, y'all. I have to tend to my animals and be responsible, unlike someone I know. Thank you for stopping by, Madam President. We appreciate it. And you have most of our votes. Not all of them, but most of them. And we'll be
divorced
we will be
before
watching.
the morning.
We will be watching.
Hey,
Good
Bub
night.
looked upstanding up
stopping
there
by.
in his.
He did look kind of sharp up there in his suit.
Yeah, in his
But he didn't have no
suit
pants
tie.
on. But he didn't have pants on.
Well, there's just, that's just little things.
She
right
said, "Thank you so much for your sharp reporting, and I'll see you all soon." Well, good night. And thanks for stopping by. So,
there. There's just.
and Tracy wants to be vice president. So y'all go watch. Hey, y'all go watch those videos. Bub at Getting Started on Homesteading and Tracy at Leap of Faith Homestead. Both done videos, and then I done one today, and it was all in fun and talking about Bub wanting to be president of Chickenlandia, and there's already a president there. She's only going on vacation. The cameraman was not supposed to show me with my breeches off. He's fired. Bub don't wear pants and Lee don't wear shirts. You got that right.
I'd rather not have either one of them on. Be honest with you.
Yeah, you got that right. So, okay, that's all fun. Fun. Okay,
weather.
so let's talk about some other stuff. I wanted to talk about milestones in your YouTube channels, and I know that we started. It's been almost right at 2 years. It's been right at 2 years in August. And this is August. 2 years, and when we first started. You start out and you get 30, 50, and then 100, and 100's like, wow, look at us go. We got 100 subs. And that's awesome. And then it was 200. And I think I gave away prizes at when I first started, I gave away a prize at 100 and 200 and then 500 and and so it's like every milestone was so exciting and wonderful. And a lot of you that have channels know what I'm talking about. Every little milestone is special and something. And then when you hit 1,000, it's like, wow, how did we do this? And so we are at 1356, I think. And so then you have to have the other milestone is watch hours. And we were way down low. We were way down low. We were way down low, like 1,500.
Yeah, but my dance moves put it up there.
When we were down low at 1,500 whenever we hit 1,000. And I thought, okay, now we really got to work hard and bump that up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it wasn't bumping very fast, and we start doing live shows. And the live shows have really helped and really bumped it up. But then that 3-minute video, I thought 3 minutes ain't going to help that much.
Oh, this sexiness right
But
here.
that 3-minute video of the
you.
Get Up Challenge has really bumped us up. And then
Done it.
continuing our live shows. And that 3-minute video, it wasn't but a 3-minute video, but so many people watched it. It got it's over 13,000 views. And I think probably that everybody that watched it watched the whole thing. So now we are at 3,100 watch hours, and we need to get to 4,000 is our next milestone. So we appreciate everybody's help and would appreciate it if you give us some watch time when you can, and come on our live shows and chat with us. And if you get a chance, watch some of our videos, and we would greatly appreciate it, because we would love to get to that next milestone, which is 4,000 watch hours. So we are very excited to be 3,100. To me, it's like, it's taken 2 years, but I still didn't think we'd ever get there. And so, you know, and we know it's not about like, yeah, okay, we'd love to make a little money off of this. It's not about that. It's about milestones. It's just hitting those milestones is awesome. Whether you ever make money or not, it's just every milestone is exciting.
Money's evil.
So,
If you just
what
want views, I can get you some views, but
I had over 400 before I ever made any videos, but I've been in this community for years. Let's see. I turn your playlist on and let it run. Oh, thank you, Higgs. That's awesome. I pull up your videos and run all day. Oh, well, thank you so much. That's awesome. And, you know, and I want to do the same for other people. So if you have a channel and you let me know that you're playing some of my videos, and I'll be sure and watch some of yours, which I'm going to do anyway, because I told y'all I'm going to start keeping track of who all watches us and make sure I watch some of yours. So I do not mind if you holler at me and say, hey, I'm watching some of your videos, please watch some of mine, and I will be sure and do that. I appreciate that very much. I'm not here for money, I'm here for votes. Oh, man. Bub, I believe you.
make the chicken coop great again. Is what he's trying to say.
Hey, what's the news? Oh, Two Family Homestead. Well, we talked about the news. Chickenlandia was here. Now, she's already gone out. She had to go. But Chickenlandia, Madam President of Chickenlandia, was on here for a little bit. And we talked about Mr. Billy Bub for Subs, trying to do a coup and become president. And he's trying to get votes so that he can kick out the Madam President of Chickenlandia and be president himself. And so we are trying to make sure that doesn't happen, but we have a few people who are for Belly Bub for Subs.
I didn't say if I was going to actually vote for him. I just said that I can't turn my back on him.
So
We're going to have to see how this plays out. We're going to have to, I'm going to have to vote for the most qualified at the end of it.
wonder why none of our comments is showing. Whose comments are not showing? I don't know. That's weird.
What?
Gemini Homestead said, wonder why none of our comments is showing. No. Let's see. I'm trying to scroll back. Well, I can't scroll back. Where's my little scrolly? There we go. Let me see. I don't know, but that one showed up. That one showed up. I don't know.
But I ain't seen one from them in a while.
No, that's the same one. No, I haven't seen one. I don't know. I'm sorry, but that one showed up, so maybe it will now. This only happens on y'all's channel. We both can't talk. Huh. That's just weird. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know why that would be. But we have Two Family on here, so maybe they can tell us. They said, I see your comments, but she's saying I can't both talk at the same time. I guess is what she's saying. Couch is looking good, Lee. Couch is looking good. I don't know what that means. Higgs said couch is looking good, Lee.
Yeah, because I keep sticking up for
Oh.
because I was sticking up for Bub.
Then you're gonna have to sleep on the
Instead.
couch.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to sleep on.
He said, he says, now, Lee,
Well,
we got to stick together. We need to
now,
make
I
our
didn't-
food great again.
I didn't have to sleep on the couch last weekend there, but
Okay, I mean, if we get on your live, Buddy's text stop. If I get off your live, he can comment. Huh. Two family, do you have any idea
that don't
why
make no
that
sense.
would happen? I don't know why. I have no clue. If you're signed in under the same account, that's probably the problem. But she's saying they do it on other people's and it doesn't do that. Are you both under the same name? Yeah, I think they're asking you that. I don't know. Are you set to live chat and not top chat?
I mean, they have to be underneath the same name because it pops up Gemini Homestead, regardless
Yeah,
if
but
it's
she's saying
Buddy.
they can do it on everybody else's. They just can't do it on ours. I don't know. That would be a two-family homestead question. Oh, but they said that makes no sense at all. I don't know.
It don't make no sense to me either.
But somebody had an idea up there who said that. Do you have it on live, set to live chat and not top chat? So I don't know. I don't know about that, but you might check on that. I don't know. But if it's doing it on everybody else's, oh, it's getting hot in here.
Or not doing it on anybody else's.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, I don't know.
ours.
That's weird.
I don't.
Morris Patch of Heaven Homestead. Hello. Grass-fed Homestead. Hello. I saw them a while ago in another chat. I think that was in Gemini Homestead's chat. I don't know what to tell y'all. I hate that. Don't know the difference. So I'm going to move on. I don't know what to tell y'all about that. Faith and Family Homestead. Hello. I'm running for president and my funds are really low, so I'm on my phone. Oh, man. So, yeah, I want to get a list of live shows that are set live shows. I know that Two Family Homestead has one on the small YouTube homesteaders Facebook page, and I would love to have everyone get their info on there or let us know so I can write it down, because I'd love to have a full list of that. And I know they're not all on there. And I know that they tell everybody all the time to put yours on there. And but they're not all on there. So I would love for everybody to get on there. And if you will let me know, I will write it down and make a list. And maybe we can get that list updated for everyone. And that would be awesome. And so Lee has been asked again. Just different stuff. I'm just skipping around. Lee has been asked again to go to Wycliffe Mounds and do a demonstration.
Yeah.
The weekend after our picnic, our big picnic, is September 14th at Grand Rivers, Kentucky.
There just ain't enough Lee to go around.
Well,
Really?
he's going to do it, though. He's been asked to come and do primitive tools. He's going to show and demonstrate and show primitive tools and flint knapping. And so that's going to be September 21st at Wycliffe Mounds. And that's the weekend after our picnic. We're having our big Heartland Homesteaders old-fashioned picnic at Grand Rivers, Kentucky, September 14th. If anybody would like to come to that. There is an Eventbrite link that you can go to and sign up so we know how many people's coming. It's free. Everything's free. We're going to have food and door prizes. It's going to be lots of fun. Lots of fun, y'all. We got a lot planned, and me and Tracy at Leap of Faith Homestead have been really planning And Bub's going to do a seed. Bub's going to do a seed giveaway from Baker Creek and a seed swap. He just deleted himself. I don't know what he said, but he had to delete himself. He's a good moderator. He moderates his own self.
Fresh hide then. He told me he'd have me a fresh hide then.
No, well, that would be awesome.
Yeah,
You could get that.
Yeah, I don't know how I'd swing doing the hide and the. Well, I
No,
guess I can do.
You can do it all. You can do it all. I have faith in you.
Well, they wouldn't get a finished hide.
Well, they could still see it all strapped up there. They seen it last time, but this time you could do it and be doing the scraping so they could see the nasty part. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, you think Carla really wants a bunch of deer hair
She'll care.
floating around down there with people everywhere?
She don't care. The scraping, yeah.
Now, I could do the fleshing part.
Morris Patch of Heaven just hit 250 subscribers. That's what we were just talking about a little bit ago, was the milestones and how awesome it is when you hit those milestones. And we've been on here 2 years now, and we have hit 1356, and we're at 3,100 watch time hours. So those milestones are just wonderful to hit. And I remember hitting 100 and being so excited, and we'd done a giveaway, and then we hit 200 and done a giveaway, and it's just really exciting to hit those milestones all along the way. I don't know what that says. Northern, hello, y'all. Northern, like northern, hello, maybe like that. Yorkshire George. Hello, Yorkshire George. I like that name.
Maybe.
I like that name.
Different language thing.
Ash's Treasure is at 151. And that's awesome. I mean, you got to waste, but each milestone is important and exciting. So, I'm sure when you hit 100, you were excited, and 200, you'll be excited, and you'll keep going. And we are close to 500. Surprised because we still don't know what we're doing. And that's how we've been. That's how we've been all along. Like, oh my goodness.
No, most time we don't.
But it's fun. I really like doing fun videos too, like this whole Chickenlandia thing. I don't know if any of y'all saw the video I just done with the news. I was reporting the news of Bub trying to take over as president and everything, and it was just a fun video to do. And the dance, the get up challenge, that really put us up in hours, even though it was just a 3-minute video. I'm telling you, that was crazy.
But I've done a good karate kick in it.
Pete's Little Homestead is on 376, close to that 400. Yeah, that's exciting. I love it. We've had a wonderful time. I'm stuck at 339. 13 Moons Homestead is stuck at 339. And y'all sub each other. Everybody on here. If you are not subbed to some of these people on here, go hit them up and check them out. And I from what I understand, they have a new thing that if you go sub to somebody, you need to watch a little bit, because if you don't, they throw your sub back off or something. I don't know. That I heard Mimsy.
It wouldn't surprise me none.
Talking
kind
about
of like
that.
they do with Facebook.
Yep.
You can have all kinds of friends, and and then if they don't,
they'll throw them off if you don't watch them enough. Yeah.
If you don't comment enough on any of their stuff, then they're like hid in the background and like they don't even exist. And then you're like,
this weekend
I haven't seen anything from them in a while.
This weekend I will be on the News Network BBS and BS News channel for my bid for president for Chickenlandia. The BS News, Oh, loved the news skits. It was fun. I was just.
Oh, man.
It was fun.
I can just.
Bub and Tracy, y'all just cracked me up today watching your videos. It was fun.
I'm pretty sure I know what BBS means.
I know what BS means. I'm not sure about the BBS.
Bub's BS.
Bub BS.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Or that's what I would think that it means. I'm not sure.
So also, let me say real quick, I don't want to go to the downer, but I'm so glad that Lippy's better. She had some trouble in her mouth, and I'm glad she's feeling better. And Kathy, don't see Kathy tonight. Kathy at Living Miracle Homestead, she's been having some surgeries and some trouble. And the last couple times I talked to her, she was feeling a lot better, but she still needs your prayers. That's Kathy at Living Miracle Homestead. She's usually on here, and but she'd been having some surgeries and some problems. And last time I talked to her, she was feeling better, but she's coming to the picnic. She's going to be staying with us both nights, Friday night and Saturday night, and coming to the picnic with us. So I'm excited about that. And Tracy at Leap of Faith Homestead, she's had some lower back problems that they don't know for sure what it is. And she's been to the doctor several times, and she's feeling better, but she's still got to go back to the doctor in September. And they still don't know for sure what's wrong. So y'all keep all these in your prayer. Dee Dee's husband, Dee Dee, was on here a little bit ago and said that he was out of surgery and doing better. So y'all keep all those in your prayers. That's the only ones I have on here. I have a whole prayer list. Nope. You know what? I've got it right here.
Oh.
Gregory, my coworker, his nose, he had to have skin cancer taken off his nose. My mom, she's having problems with her knee and amongst other health problems. Let's see. Rob Painless, we mentioned this last week. I think Bub mentioned this last week that Rob Painless, his daughter, had a car wreck and he lost a daughter, and maybe the other daughter was flown to the hospital. So we was asking prayers for them. So thanks. Darlene's Garden Channel. I have to go. It was nice to hang out. Thank you for coming, 13 Moons Homestead. And I'm reading. Sorry, y'all. We're reading. Tracy, try a product called TheraWorks. It's amazing. There you go, Tracy. TheraWorks. She wasn't sure if it was.
Topicals. I thought Higgs said that he used tropicals.
And the TheraWorks does work.
Yeah.
Well, they weren't sure at first if it was like kidney stones or what. So still not sure, I think, if it was kidney stones or what it was. Heaven's Gate Cherry Farm. Hello. So let's see. Anything else? We're still looking at topics on the little list here.
Yeah, she can't figure out what she wants to talk about.
We talked about door prizes, I think. Link your Etsy store. I said that. Link if you have an Etsy store. Several more have come in though. I'm gonna say this again. If you have an Etsy store, I don't mind you linking it for us. And if you have a live show, if you have a regular live show, you can tell us on here what time and day and time your live show is, and I'll write it down. I'm trying to keep up with some of them. And anything, I can't even think of what your links would be. If you have a link to an Etsy store or a Teespring for T-shirts or anything like that, you go right ahead and link it on here. We don't mind at all. We don't mind you self-promoting. Sub to each other. The picnic is going to be awesome. Yes, it is. It is going to be awesome. We've got a lot planned. Amber and her boys, I talked to her today, and they're going to sing. She was asking me what all equipment they needed to bring. I told her all we had was one microphone and a amp. And she said she might bring some of her equipment. And so we have a lot of door prizes, and we got a lot of door prizes we're going to give away. You're going to get a ticket when you come in, and you'll be putting for a door prize. Then we're also going to have a few raffles. And the raffle money will go to a very good cause that we will announce that day. We're not going to tell you ahead of time now what the raffle is for, but that day we will announce what the raffle money is going to, and it's a very good cause. So it's not for us. Everything's free. The raffle money's not for none of us. It's going to a very good cause that we'll tell you about later. Like y'all's shirts you have on tonight. I have on my Heartland Homestead
I don't even
shirt.
know what it's going to.
And these shirts were what VW Farms, their daughter, made these iron-ons. I bought the iron-on from VW Farms, and then I ironed us on some of those on shirts. I have two, and he has one. And then we got these made. I got in, and if you want one of these, Heartland Homesteaders, we have a Facebook page for the Heartland Homesteaders, and we are having our picnic, a big picnic get-together in September 14th. And if you go to the Heartland Homesteaders Facebook page, you can see all about that. And you can order a shirt. The shirts are only $10. But if you want one, you need to let me know ahead, because once we get there, they're going fast already before then. And if you want it mailed to you, I can mail it to you for $3 more. So it'd be $13 to have one mailed to you. You would just have to let me know and give me your address. And I do have a PayPal account now for you to put on. I know that Southern Blessed Homestead had talked about getting theirs ahead of time, so they need to let me know if they want to do that.
See?
What?
Just like always.
What?
Patty asked me, what do you want to talk about, lady?
What
But I can't.
What do you want to talk
Because
about?
I'm abused by you.
Whatever.
You just blah, 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 blah. And
Whatever.
Buddy talks about Miss Lippy.
I was trying to get it all out about the
Yeah,
picnic.
I know.
You like to interrupt me when I'm talking about the picnic.
Well, I can't
Okay,
get
go,
a word
go.
in otherwise. No, I'm done now. I already forgot all my train of thought anyway. And plus, I'm afraid to say anything.
No,
I
you
might
ain't.
get beat tonight or something.
Whatever. You better talk, because I'm giving you a break right now to talk.
I can't. I'm too scared to. But there's the problem.
Will you be campaigning at the picnic, bub? Yeah, he probably will. I will be
And a
president
pink
before then.
tutu.
He thinks he'll be president before then. I'm glad I made it tonight, but need to get to bed another early morning. Well, thank you for stopping by, and we'll be watching for you. She's been putting up some videos. So y'all check out Ash's Treasure Homesteading and Gardening. I am so sorry, Teresa. I forgot. I wrote it down now.
But you ain't gotta live with her. You don't know how she is.
Well, you can do it. Be brave. You can do it.
Telling
Lee.
You don't
Take
know
your
how
chance.
she is.
Take your chance, Lee. She took a breath. Us ladies don't do that often. Yep, you got a chance. You better go with it. Well, see, I make a list.
See.
I make a list of what I want to talk about. So I get all money, and if you would make a list of what you want to talk about, maybe you could talk.
I still wouldn't get a word in otherwise.
Yeah, well, you just gotta jump in there while I'm taking a drink of coffee.
Oh, you're funny.
Oh, you're gonna drink too while I drink, so that you can't talk. He don't want to talk, y'all.
Heck, you won't let me talk. And even if I do try to talk, you just cut me off. So.
Stop bullying Lee. Words hurt, Teresa.
That's right.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Patty said, "Go, Lee, go."
All right, what do y'all want me to talk
Or
about?
Mac. I don't know if it's Patty or Mac. Patty and Mac said, "Go, Lee, go."
All right, what do they want me to talk about? Want me to run with my childhood or my
So Lippy
early
said,
marriage?
so I need to make a list.
Or,
Yeah, make a list, Lippy. It works. Then you get everything you want to say in. I make my list all week, and then that way I get everything I want to say.
No,
in.
she doesn't. She doesn't ever do that.
I do too.
Oh, you don't. You usually sit down in here about an hour beforehand and go,
Finish it up.
we got to figure something.
Because I finish it up. I guarantee you there's stuff. This stuff's been on this paper all week. That has, and that has.
Mm.
And then that was a few days later. And then that only thing I wrote today was that. There's the only thing I wrote today I didn't talk about.
Oh, the breaking news?
No, the book club. That's the only
the
thing
book
I haven't
club?
talked about. I decided not to talk about it because
Yeah, she loves the book club.
I do like the book club. It was just the book. Wasn't the book club. It was the book.
Oh.
It was like, oh my gracious days. What have I gotten into?
Oh, they're good books.
Grizz. Hey, Grizz.
They love books there.
Oh, Grizz done come to visit us. Anybody else jumped in? I missed. Max says he needs some popcorn for this show. Yeah, that's about the truth. It's the Ozzie and Harriet show.
Ozzie and Harriet. No.
The other day we were standing in the kitchen.
No,
and
we're not Oz and Harriet.
we were arguing in the kitchen, and he said, "One of these days," and I said, "Yeah, pow, right in the kisser."
Nope. That's Edith Bunker right there.
Well, that makes you Archie Bunker. Oh, goodness. Hard rock days, Lee.
Yeah. They're all good, though.
Oh, Lippy said if she wrote down a list, her lives would be all-nighters.
Well, that there's me. That's the reason why I just freelance. But there's things Teresa don't want me to talk about.
Libby wants extra
She
butter.
keeps
No,
me-
Buddy wants extra butter.
Teresa keeps me in bondage.
The raffle money's
Okay.
going to Belly Bub for president campaign. Not.
What?
He says the raffle money going to Belly Bub presidential campaign.
No, I'm gonna undercut you. I might jump in the race. at
Tracy
the
said
end.
we're more like the honeymooners. Then they do the same thing, or is that, am I got the wrong ones? Who done the, I may have the wrong ones.
Heck, Teresa don't know what a skillet is. She don't ever use them. I'm one who cooks around here. So.
Most of the time, that's true. That's
Okay.
true most of it.
It's all good.
Huh.
I know where their head at.
You know what? I don't have to cook in a skillet to hit you over the head with one.
You got to be able to be strong enough to pick it up, though.
Gris said, sorry, Stringfield, I have lots of buffering. No fault to yours, but I'll try to follow along. Oh, we just had a flash. Is anybody else buffering? It might.
That was my.
We have grandkids
That
here
was just
that are on the
mine.
internet in here, so if we buffer, let us know and we will get them off the internet.
My electrical personality.
It's
will
all
do that.
lippy, but he can't type if I'm on. Oh, yeah. Dang, I hate that. We gotta get that figured out. Jackie Gleason and Art Carney. No buffering. Buffering a little. Tracy's buffering a little. No buffering. Just a little buffering. Well, Well, I don't know. I'm gonna leave the kids alone for now, though. If we start buffering,
Well, if there's a little bit of buffering, I guess if I do like this, I'd kind of look like that
Stop.
old dude that was on the Six Flags
yeah, that
commercials.
don't help. Fast movement doesn't help any, does it?
Yeah, but they might think I was famous. Like that old dude that was on the Six Flag commercial that had the bald head and the glasses out there dancing in front of the bus. Remember
I
that?
don't. No, I don't.
Oh my goodness. It's funny.
Okay. I don't know. What
It's
you're talking
like 4 or 5 years ago. My goodness.
Yep, it's buffering. Oh, okay. Well,
That sucks.
because he is over here dancing. One reason, Crawley. The buffering is my end, slow internet here on the weekends. Well, I'm going to look real quick because they may be already asleep. They may just have it on in there. So if they're asleep, I'll turn it off anyway. No buffering now. Really clear now. No buffering. It was him dancing, wasn't it? He started doing all that moving and it goes crazy. Stop.
Shoot, I got the moves.
You won't talk, but you want to move.
Well, yeah.
So you talk. I'm going to go see if they're asleep. Go.
Well,
You
I
talk.
was gonna-
Say all you want to say because I'm going to go see if they're asleep. Talk, please.
Help me, please. I'm afraid she's going to kill me in my sleep one of these days. Woke up one time, she was sitting there just staring at me. And it was scary. Had a pillow fixing to stick it over my head. I had to throw her off. I don't know what's going on with that. Here's crazy. I gotta be quiet now. Here she comes back. All right.
You're so bad. I don't even know. I don't even want to know what you said. 2 are asleep and 1's not, so Lee, you're a mess. It's not telling what you said. I will go back and watch later.
Oh, I forgot.
Yes, I can go back and watch later. Yeah, see? I will go back and watch later and see exactly what you said.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You
It was
might,
all the truth.
you might wake up in the floor
It's all the
by
truth.
morning.
It's all the truth. It's the truth.
Oh, I had a dream about Chickenlandia president and the same thing to me. Oh my goodness. Brenda here.
Hmm.
Yeah, he got busted because I'm gonna go back and watch and see what he said. Mhm.
I'm on. Well, this here might work by like it did in Epstein's cell. The camera's not working at that point. Maybe.
Oh my
Who knows?
You're in trouble now, Lee.
Hopefully it won't.
So,
It's all true though.
headed to bed, y'all. Blessings to everyone. Okay, good night, Lippy. Hope you
Yeah.
feel good tomorrow and get a lot done.
Quit being all confused when you see that red dot, wondering what was going on. Whenever she accidentally Marco Polo me instead of you, she was confused on that one.
Run, Lee, run. Sweet dreams. Love you. Talk tomorrow.
All right,
So,
good night.
Should I tell about my book club? Probably shouldn't. It just made me mad.
Probably.
Not the book club. The book made me mad, not the book club. This book was called
She had me
Educated.
pissed off.
This book was called Educated. That was the name of the book, Educated. And it was about this girl. It was memoirs. She was telling memories. It was memoirs. And she was telling memories.
Yes, ma'am, but
Am I
I can
catching
talk
the
on
end?
Marco.
Well, we got a little bit. We'll be on here for a little bit. I've just talked about all of my list. I have a list I always talk about, and I've talked about the list. this is kind of the last thing on my list, and then we'll just have fun. But this book was called Educated, and it was about a girl. It was memoirs from this girl, and she was talking about growing up in the mountains, and her parents were poor, and her parents homeschooled, and her mom done herbs and essential oils to treat their ailments. And her dad, they had a scrapyard, and her dad made them all work in the scrapyard. There was 6 kids, and their dad made them work in the scrapyard. And it
they had to work.
It sounded like something old from many, many years ago, but it wasn't. She grew up in the 80s and was telling all that happened. That was her life growing up in the 80s, was all this. But she made it sound like I'm reading the book like, okay, Mama's doing herbs and Dad's prepping. Dad had preps in the cellar and all of that, kind of like homesteading. But she was talking about them like it was a horrible life. And once she went off to college and got educated, she learned better, and said her dad was bipolar, paranoid, schizophrenic, and her mom was didn't take care of them because she let their dad make them work in the scrapyard, and they got hurt a lot working in the scrapyard and things. And I was thinking that people used to live that way all the time. And yeah, it's hard to believe in the 80s, but now, like, talking to some of the homesteaders and stuff, we're kind of trying to go back to that. And here she was talking about how bad it was and horrible, and her brother mistreated her and her mom didn't help. And I was like, okay, my brother was mean to me too. And my mom would be in the kitchen.
The other ones.
Yeah, my mom would be in the kitchen going, y'all shut up, y'all stop it.
I guarantee she didn't have to go out in the hay field and throw square bales of hay, and probably work in tobacco patches and hang tobacco and stuff like that. I had to be raised up around.
The book kind of had me upset.
Not just me, but even my sisters.
Yeah.
Done the same stuff.
Yeah. The book had me a little upset because she was acting like it was a horrible life.
A bunch of pansies.
Yeah.
Is what it is.
And yeah, exactly, Brenda. Exactly,
I'm sorry, a
Brenda.
bunch of pansies went off to college and got brainwashed.
Today. Yeah, that's what happened to her. She went off to college.
Well, I was so mistreated because we shouldn't be doing that. We're too far advanced in society. Okay, go on with you, Bill Clinton.
Well, needless to say, in the book club, they probably don't want me back because I was like, I don't believe her. I don't believe half of what she said. And she made me mad right off the bat talking about her mom's herbs not working. She said that. She said her mom treated them with the herbs. And then a couple of times she would say, well, it never really worked, but I didn't tell my mom that. And I thought, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I didn't believe half of what she put in the book. And so I almost didn't finish reading it, but I want it to be in the book club. So I finished reading it just so I could be in the book club. And then I was like, yeah, they probably don't want me back. But anyway, according to today's world, we were all abused and don't understand how. Yeah, yes, exactly. That's how it was. That's how I felt.
Higgs, every time I hung tobacco, I wanted to be in the very top tier. That way I wouldn't have all the tobacco falling back down on me and all the sweat from everybody up above me falling down on me. Yeah, it was hotter up there, but everything fell downhill. And that's what happened to me when I fell out of the barn that time.
Yeah.
And now I don't like heights.
Okay, so Brenda here must have read this book. She said, I don't think it was the lifestyle, but the family interaction that was the problem. Well, but she acted like her dad prepping. He prepped. He had things in the cellar and the shed to prep, to be a prepper. And she acted like that was crazy. He was a paranoid bipolar, I think is exactly what she called him. Bipolar, paranoid, something or other.
I guess I'm freaking bipolar.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking,
and there's a reason why they're trying to do this red flag thing, so that they can take all of our bipolar people's guns away from us. That ain't never act as stupid a day in our life, but
I did believe one part that I believed, or some things I believed.
See, now it's fixing to end up getting me on politics.
Well,
now.
Let's stop. I didn't think the whole thing was a lie. I just thought she stretched some of it out of shape. But also, I think her brother probably was pretty mean. He sounded like he was really mean. One brother, there was 6 of them, and the one brother sounded really mean, like he pulled her hair so hard and shoved her head in the toilet. And so he was a mean brother. And, but
I mean, that's normal.
My brother was pretty mean to me, but, that was just life growing up. I don't know, but, I felt like she stretched everything out. And then I felt like she accused her parents too hard of things that, I don't know.
I mean, heck,
sounds like my big brother. Yeah, that's how I was.
One time, heck, me and Michael was 9 years difference, and heck, I went to the bathroom. Michael come in there and started peeing on my legs. So I just turned around and I started peeing all over him. Heck, he wasn't like 3 years old, and I was, I don't know, 12, 13, something like that. Dad got on to me for it. And I was like, well, hell, he peed on me first. He's like, yeah, well, you're old enough not to be doing that.
Yeah.
But I had to teach him a lesson, not pee on people. I mean, that's what's wrong with society. People ain't taught them nothing anymore. I mean, they think they ought to be able to do whatever they want to do to somebody, but you can't do it back to them. So.
I always got stuck on the bottom tier or wagon looking up.
Yeah, and the wagon is the worst spot to be at.
Brenda here said, well, there are odd preppers, but it doesn't mean prepping is odd. It depends how the subject was approached. Yeah, I mean, that's true. And I don't know, Heck, my mom's brother cut her arm with a butcher knife. That ain't still mad over it. Yeah. I'd love to be in a book club that will honestly tear apart a book and will also go the other way to point out the good things. Oh, it was a good discussion. We had a good discussion. I just felt like they all believed her and was feeling sorry for her and everything. And I was the opposite. And I was like, I don't believe her, so I was kind of the oddball that everybody else had their opinions. And then I had a kind of a different opinion, I felt like, and I was like, oh, these people ain't gonna want me back. I thought about just shutting up, but I couldn't.
You are right, Teresa.
That's what's wrong with society. People peeing on each other.
That is true.
Oh, man. I've got to go before I say something that Madam President of Chickenlandia will hold against
that is very
me.
true.
Good night. Good night, Bub. Thanks for being in here. It was fun. Mo Homesteading. Hello.
That must, that's one. You've already.
Well, the next book we picked is a comedy. They picked the next book to be a comedy, so.
Yeah, they don't want her to be.
They were like, no, they were like, it was a deep book. It was a deep book, and everybody was like, let's not pick another book like that right away. Let's go with something totally different. So this time they're reading a comedy.
No, let's go with
I grew up hard, but learned a lot that I still use today. Yeah, I think we all, everybody has some stories to tell. I know.
Don't piss on me.
I
You won't get
guarantee
pissed
you.
back on.
I guarantee you everybody has some stories to tell of their upbringing. But, we survived, especially like a long time ago. I know my dad, his dad died and he had to quit school in the 6th grade and take over the farm, work the farm, and had to leave school in the 6th grade to work the farm because his dad died. He had other brothers and sisters, but they all had to pitch in and quit school. And, I think they let the younger girls stay in school or something, but the guys had to quit school. And then he went in the Army and was in World War II for 4 years. And, a lot of us have had a hard life in some way or another. I'm still shaking my head. What the world needs more, just pee. Oh, he's silly. I have a Franklin 82 wood cooking stove I need parts for. That would be awesome. I would love to have an old cook stove. So let's see. Yeah, I've gone through all my list. I'm just a reading. Ain't nobody saying nothing. Brenda here. We will check out your channel too. That's the first time I've seen Brenda here, and I will check out your channel also. Everybody check each other out. If you don't know somebody on here, check them out. And feel free to share whatever you've got. Share your Etsy or your Teespring link or whatever. Let a moderator know and they can go get your link and put on here, or you can tell if you have a live show or anything and just check each other out. She has a lot of content. Okay, yeah, I'll be checking her out. What have you been doing the last 2 days? I can't see your picture very well. I'm wondering if this is somebody I should know. Brenda here. I feel like you must be somebody I should know. But I can't see your picture very good to tell. No? Okay. Tracy's got to go. Have a wonderful night. I have been doing a lot of canning besides working. I've come home from work and had to try to squeeze in some canning every night. And I've got canning all weekend. I just tried to squeeze in. We got some green beans canned a while ago that is still out there on the, it's done, but it's still sitting out there. We got to bring in off the cooker he fixed up outside. Though I've been on lots of shows in chats. Oh, okay. Okay. But yeah, we've been doing a lot of canning, and I've got tomatoes running out the ears. And right now we've got watermelons. I haven't looked at the watermelons. Have you? How are the watermelons doing?
Yeah, I watered them today.
Are they looking good?
Yeah. And as a matter of fact, I got water on the pumpkins right now.
So we've got watermelons going. We've got a few pumpkins doing good. What else? Do we still got? Okra. You've still had a little okra, okra coming in.
No, I've got a bunch of okra still coming in.
He was getting a little bit at a time.
A lot of peppers coming in. Got some peas that are coming in. Well, black eyed peas. Got all kinds of pole beans.
Yeah, we got gobs of pole beans coming in.
They've already collapsed everything and fell down on top of each other.
We have canned till we're just sick of canning, honestly. Yeah. I don't want to waste anything, so I just keep going.
Got new bush beans growing.
Stivers.
Fixing to plant.
Glad y'all stopped in.
Fixing to plant turnips and radishes.
Yeah, we always plant turnips.
Probably some cabbage here shortly.
Cabbage. We're definitely going to do cabbage. I want to do some more homemade sauerkraut, so we're definitely going to do cabbage. We've got the fall green beans planted. Cabbage is going in. So some of the other stuff is starting to go out and about to plant fall stuff.
Cucumbers are done. Squash is done.
Man, I've canned so much.
There's fixing to be some more of the bigger tomatoes that you had that were different colors and stuff. It's starting to ripen out there again. So
Brenda here said canning season is just starting here. She's up north. She said, I've canned white chicken before and didn't like it. This week I did thighs and have fallen in love. That's interesting. We've canned chicken and pork and what else? Deer. Yeah. I love it. I love canned, especially pork was so good.
Yeah.
Canned pork was good. All of it is good. But my 7-year-old granddaughter just sent me a message. I'm driving home. My 7-year-old granddaughter just sent me a message. I'm driving home. I certainly hope not. We won't be having much of a fall garden because we are having to do house remodeling. Well, I was all ready to do a fall garden, but man, I'm wore out from canning and so much, and then we're going to have this picnic and everything going on, and so I'm thinking I don't know if I want all that much. We already planted the green beans.
We're going to have some.
We're going to do some cabbage, but I don't know if I want to do a whole lot in fall.
But we might not have a whole lot.
Worn out, and we've went through all the cans. I've used all my cans and all my oldest daughter's cans. And I went and bought 2 packs today to get this last bit in. So if I do any more, I'm going to have to buy more. I don't know if I want to do all that. I'm just about ready to rest.
But since I remembered that, put the water on, I need to go out there and turn it off. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to get back up.
Okay, you better hurry up.
I'm sorry, darling.
Hurry up. How much are
much.
jars in your area? Well, a lot of my jars I got, was it last year? I think it was last year. I got a bunch of jars on sale at the, what is that, at Walmart. The Black Friday sale at Walmart. They had them for $5. And I went and got like 4 or 5 cases of them. And then one of my daughters went back the next day, I think, and got me, I don't know, 4 or 5 more. And I have used all of it. Plus, I already had some. That was like what we got last year. I already had some. And now we've gone through them all. So the ones I bought today at Walmart were, they were at about $8, I think. They were on sale. I think they were on, I don't know if they were on sale. They just had them out on an end cap and had the sign, and yeah, that was a great deal. They had them out on the end cap today and had a sign that was like $7.99 or something, like right at $8. So the $5 was a great deal. That was a Black Friday sale, and I grabbed I don't know, 4 or 5 cases of them. And then my daughter went back the next day and she called me and said, do you want more? And I said, yes, get me more. I think it was a limit of how many you could get or something. I don't remember. $8 $8 a pack for pints. I always get pints. That's what I always get, because just being me and him, we don't eat, we don't use that much. And then if the grandkids are here, I'll get out 2 jars. I did do some quarts of the green beans though, because I did have some quart jars. And I thought, well, with the green beans, if the grandkids are here, like usually when we have these, it's 3 of them. So I did go ahead and do some quarts so that we can have them when the grandkids are here. Dollar Store has the blue jars now. That's cool. And I saw 4 Blessings Farm. Yeah, we're still on. We're still chatting. I figured as long as I have quite a few people in here, I'm going to keep going. That's what we usually do. Sometimes we last till 11 o'clock. And did I say? Oh, Kathy. There's Kathy, Living Miracle Homestead. Sorry I'm late. Been sick. Oh, no. Oh, no. I was just saying you were a little better. A little better. Okay. I was just saying that you'd had some surgery, but you was doing better. So, I put that vacuum lid kit in our cart on Amazon that you posted a video on. Good, good. I love it. I love it. I had seen it before on a couple other channels. One was Heidi at Rain Country. She does that all the time. And I kept wanting one, but I just expected it to be expensive for some reason. And then I finally just, I was watching the Broussards live, and they were showing one. And I was like, he put up a link to it. And I thought, well, I might as well check it out and see how much it is. And it wasn't that high. It's like, hey, I'm going to go ahead and get it and just do it. And I love it. I've done all my dehydrated food that I dehydrated and put in jars. I've done all those. And I've done my beans. I had some dry beans in jars. I've done those. And then I've done the herbs. All my dried herbs I had in jars. I've done those. Love it. Faith Haven Farm. Faith Haven Farm. Sorry. Faith Haven Farm. First live. I'm Carol, Kentucky girl. I get my jars at Rural King. Well, we are in Western Kentucky near Paducah. And Carol, if you don't know already, we have a big picnic coming up in September 14th. Heartland Homesteaders Old Fashioned Picnic at Grand Rivers, Kentucky. And that will be September 14th. So if you are close enough, we would love for you to join us. Everything's free. We got food. We're doing like potluck, picnic, potluck type thing. And we're going to have door prizes and singing.
And I have a beautiful angelic voice.
4 Blessings Farm said we are going to do a lot more canning and do things like that. We got 8 cases of quart jars for free. Oh, awesome. That's awesome. Can't beat that. Dropped in to give love to my friends. Hello, Searching Sabrina. I heard Rural King is having a sale this week on jars. I think it was posted on certain days. I will have to check that out. Near Madisonville. I watched your tour. We bass fish there. You're near Madisonville? I don't know if Bub is still in here, but he's near Madisonville.
Madisonville.
Bub at Getting Started on Homesteading. He was in here. I think he left. I think he said he had to go. But he is getting started on homesteading, and he is in Madisonville. And he's coming to the picnic.
I don't know if it's Patty or Mac saying that. But
what?
Either way, I got friends in low places.
Where are you looking? Where are you looking?
Right here.
Forget it.
Out loud. Forget it, Lee.
My little garden is about
I got
done. Really,
voice.
only okra and peppers.
I got friends in low places tell me I do.
Yeah, we've pulled up a few things, Christy. But yeah, some other things are about to be ready to get pulled up, but we've pulled up a few things and getting ready to pull up others. It's just a continuing process, I guess. And we used to not do that. We used to just be the kind that we planted in the early spring, and when that was done, we were done.
Yeah.
But we've gotten to where we kind of keep planting and keep doing, and man, it will wear you plumb out. I'm ready for a break. We almost pulled ours, and it turned green and took off again.
Yeah.
Was very happy. Yeah, now I've done that video about the green beans that I had in my little herb garden, my little cottage herb garden. Those green beans was on those teepees, and they didn't look like they were doing nothing, and we kept just ignoring them because they weren't doing anything. They were big and healthy, and they about pulled the teepees over, but we didn't think they were doing anything because you couldn't hardly find a bean on there. And then I looked at them several times, and all of a sudden one day I was out there and I looked over and there was beans all over them. I was like, oh my goodness. I come and got a basket and filled that big old basket full on one teepee. Yes, Hanson, my husband, is a General Baptist preacher in Greenville. We just bought our own place on our 4 acres here. Mini homesteading. Awesome. That is awesome.
Searching. Sabrina's tomatoes are taking off.
No tomatoes
yet.
Well, give them a minute.
Yeah.
Like in green beans of mine, just don't give up.
Yeah,
give them a little
give
bit.
Give them a minute.
You might all of a sudden find a whole bunch on there. 3.5 more than that's 3.5 more than a lot of homesteaders I know. We have 10.5, but only used 1 acre of it around the house. Yeah, you can do a lot with that much.
I work with a guy that whenever he plants beans, whenever he gets beans on them, his thing is he wants to rip them completely out of the ground and take them and stick them underneath the shade tree so that he can pick them off and get what beans is on them and not realize that if you pick the beans and leave the plants in the ground, they'll reproduce and keep reproducing, and you're going to get way more beans off of what you planted.
Well, I didn't think mine was going to do anything.
He complains that, well, by the time you buy your seeds and you put them in the ground and then you get what you do off of them and your time in it is really not really worth it. And it's like, well, if you leave them out there for them to reproduce and get a good harvest off of them, yeah, it does pay off. So, but that everybody has their own thing that they do, but to me, I think that's just kind of.
Kathy said, I'm looking forward to planting my garden.
Just don't.
Weird weather this year. Yes, we've had some weird weather this year. And
yeah, we have.
Like way too much rain. For a long time for us, it was way too much rain. And so we wasn't sure what was going to happen, but we've had a really good year. Last year was terrible for us. Terrible. We had pests, bugs. The horse got in the garden and trampled through the garden. And what did we have? Cold. It was cold way
it was
late.
Cold. And
it was terrible. We had.
And then this year it was the cow trampled through it.
Yeah, but he didn't do much damage.
Yeah,
this year has been great.
Bad
it's
damage.
Just gone crazy. We've got, which we planted more. That's what happened. Last year was so bad that this year we planted extra. Now we've got extra. We're like giving some of it away. Gardening is my nerve pill. Keeps me half sane.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
if it wasn't doing things like that and being able to go
Yeah.
outside and
Dee Dee Bell said Lee finally agreed with you for once. That's not very often even.
just looking at nature itself and seeing what all God has provided, yeah, I'd be crazy right now having to live with her. So.
I want to do the fence line and up to the deer feeder area in corn next year. Get a 2-for-1 deal by October. Huh.
There you go.
Yeah, that's great.
You had a fence line and she was in it, she'd get lost. You know you would.
I know, but you just told me that the other day. What was it we were talking about? I don't even remember what we were talking about.
You got turned around somewhere again. I can't remember.
I get lost easy.
Oh, she does.
Lee, I feel if you can get anything, it's better than not. Oh, there we go. I thought it was stuck. Corn in my belly and venison in the freezer. Yep. Yeah, I hope we get some this year. Some deer, which we've got a cow.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to have a freezer full this year.
Mm-hmm.
But we always want to get a deer or two. But this year we're going to have a cow. We're going to have a freezer full plus some. Maybe canning a lot of beef. I have a spot for you. A spot? You have a spot for me?
Deer.
Oh.
What are you saying?
Yo, you have a spot for Lee. No, that'd be Lee. Teresa don't care much about deer hunting. I went deer hunting one time and never wanted to go back. I went deer hunting. My first husband stuck me up in a deer stand and left me there and went off. And I'm sitting up in the deer stand and a pack of wild dogs came down there at the bottom of the deer stand barking and growling up at me. And I'm like, help, help. Nobody heard me. And he came back hours later. I'm sitting up there crying. And I said, never again. I will never go again. And I haven't. That's my story.
Yeah. And she's up in there with a deer rifle with wild dogs down there, and she's scared.
He said Lily shoots them out the kitchen window. Oh. What hotel did y'all say for the picnic? I'm really wanting to try to come. That would be so awesome. Just don't know if we can pull it off. Oh, I hope you can. It's Patty's Inn and Suites. Mm-hmm. Patty's, it's Patti, Patty's Inn and Suites. And they are giving a discount. If you tell them you're coming to the Heartland Homesteaders Old Fashioned Picnic, you will get a little bit of a discount. I think it's like $62 a night. I believe that's what Lippy said. I know that Miss Lippy and Patty, if she's still on here, Patty at Southern Blessed Homestead is staying there. I don't know who else, but several of them have already called and are staying there. And I think they said $62 per night. And Buddy and Lippy are going to stay Friday night and Saturday night. But you don't have to do that. Just saying, they are. I am building a new deer stand out of a 1996 Dodge extended cab, putting the cab on 8-foot legs. Wow.
You know, it's illegal to be shooting deer out of the cab of a vehicle.
That's pretty cool, though. That's pretty cool.
It's actually
I'd
illegal.
like to see that.
Or well, in Kentucky, it's actually illegal to be driving down the road and step out of your vehicle and shoot the deer.
Yeah. But people do it.
Shh.
I love
Be
hunting.
quiet. People don't do that kind of stuff around
I love
here.
hunting. Last time I hunted, I got 3 in 2 days' time. Processed them myself, then found out I have alpha gal from a tick bite. That's a mammal allergy. So no more hunting for me. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Yeah, ain't good to have that.
Wow.
Well, that's her body won't process the meat.
Oh my goodness.
Makes them.
Oh, I hate that. Oh,
Bill that I worked with at Cotter,
yeah.
his son got the same thing.
Wow.
And it took them forever to figure out what it was. Every time he'd eat meats and stuff, it just messed him up.
Wow. That's crazy. I hate that.
Break out.
Last time I went with Paul deer
stomach.
hunting, he got excited and I got powder burn on my neck. Don't go with him anymore. No, I guess not. Oh. Lee, we are making a trailer with the rest of the truck. I like the comfy seats. That is so cool. I want to see that. I hope you video that.
That there is good. You can shoot him out of the cab and then throw him in the bed of the truck and haul him back out, huh?
It's a Lone Star tick.
Heard of 'em.
And 50 chickens in a hen house. Hello there. 50 chickens in a hen house. I love to bow hunt and use my muzzle loader more than my other rifles. It took a while for the doctor to figure out I had Lyme's disease. I thought I was going crazy.
I'd rather use a bow hunting anyway. My own self.
Well, wow.
Go.
Yeah, Hicks has
go?
Lyme disease.
Go. Go
From a
if you
tick
want to go.
bite. So it's terrible. I want to go dove hunting was my favorite. Huh. I've never been dove hunting. I'm about to run for president of Chicklandia. Good for you. I love it. I love it. I was just thinking that, but I didn't want to get that whole conversation going. But I was thinking, when I was reading your name, and I'd seen your name before, but when I was reading it just then, I was thinking, that sounds like Chickenlandia too. Yep. She's running for president of Chickenlandia too. Or he, I'm not sure. Good night, Searching Sabrina, and I hope you do get to come to the picnic. So we'll talk to you later about that. My daughter got a tick on her when she was a kid. I had the tick tested. Yeah, protective mama. But yeah, you get worried. The dove are thick here. They will be till Labor Day weekend. We have a fly.
Yeah.
Till Labor Day weekend, when season opens, then there won't be a bird. Yeah, then there won't be a bird for miles. Yeah, I've heard people say that about the deer and everything. See them all the time and run out in front of the road in front of you, but when it comes time for hunting season,
yeah.
Higgs is short of a burger. Higgs is a burger short of a Happy Meal.
Anyway.
Crazy wasn't too far away. Oh, man.
Know the feeling. Been there. Still there.
Yeah. And he don't have Lyme disease.
Probably ain't never going to go anywhere either.
Oh, man. So,
who knows? It'll all work out.
Four Blessings Farm has been busy. I saw, I hollered at Jen today and asked her about, I didn't see her live show or anything. She said the kids starting school and all that, they were just busy. She didn't get to do her live show. And Lee, stay there.
Oh, trust me, I ain't going nowhere. Hell, I can't run from myself.
I think
it's hard to stay in my head too, but I ain't.
Christy Betts says she's only a French fry short of a Happy Meal.
Only a French fry?
Only a French fry short of a Happy Meal.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to ticks. I have had tick bites that took over 3 years to heal. Oh my goodness.
Mine would probably have to be one of them Burger King curly fries.
It's been a madhouse here. I haven't gotten the house before 9 every night till today. Wow. Yeah, I was that way for a while, working overtime all the time. Oh my gosh. And I don't know if you're talking about working overtime or just didn't get home till that time, but I was working overtime a lot for a while, and oh golly, I was wore out.
And she can't even spell overtime.
Christy, does it get any better? No. You got a cat
Did you see
fight
that
going
look
on
I
again.
just got from her?
What are you doing?
Hey, he seen that.
Look.
He seen that before I even asked. He already put it up there. Yeah, see, that's what I got to put up with all the time.
Been working on a friend's AC on her house every evening. Finally got all the parts and got it fixed. Well, good. Glad you got it done. Do y'all hear the cat fight? I don't know if y'all could hear that or not.
Evidently Fancy does.
We have a cat fight going on
I
outside.
tell you, that's a vicious dog right there.
The evil eye. It was the evil eye.
She comes over here barking, trying to get
Now I know you
somebody's
were
life.
telling the truth when you told all that. What? I'm definitely going to have to go back and watch. Now I know you were telling the truth when you told all that on her, Lee.
I'm telling you, it's true. I fear for my life.
Yeah, I'm going to go back and watch.
I fear. I'm scared.
Yeah.
That's why I'm quiet. I'm shy.
Yeah.
I don't
Well.
talk much.
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid.
Yeah.
That's right. Help Lee. Please put a sign out to help Lee.
Lee might be running for Bub's vice president. Go live at Chickenlandia. Silent Bob. Yeah, he tries
Well,
to act like he's Silent
I'm
Bob.
almost like Chickenlandia around here. We got chickens.
Yeah, he wants y'all to think he's Silent Bob and can't get a word in
That
edgewise.
reminds me.
But
I
once he
didn't lock
gets
chickens
started,
up
there
either.
ain't no shutting him up. It can wait. You're almost done.
What if there was something else out there?
Lee,
that
you bring it
heard
on
just a
yourself.
minute?
See? You bring it on yourself.
I do
At
not.
least somebody's taking up for me.
I do not.
Yeah, Silent Bob. Yeah.
I am a perfect, sweet angel. I don't do nothing wrong.
Oh, man. Whatever.
Well, I'm not perfect, but
Most of
I'm
these,
sweet and I'm
most of the
innocent.
people on here have watched us enough to know
Yeah, I'm sweet and innocent.
That-
And
you're not as innocent as you try to act like you are.
yes, I am.
No.
I'm always sweet, innocent. I don't do nothing wrong.
For Blessings Farm, that's probably Ed said, just like me, Lee. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
He is
I'm
misunderstood.
Exactly. I'm always telling you, honey, I love you. Darling, I love you.
Look, Kathy said, don't make her laugh. She's hurting. Don't make her laugh.
I mean, come on now.
Your
You know
nose
that.
is growing, Lee.
No, it ain't.
Ed never says anything mean or stirs the pot or anything. Yeah, I
Probably
bet.
not.
I bet. Poor Lee.
That's right.
He's so abused
I
by
am.
his old lady.
You old lady. You're mean.
Whatever.
She made me get her a dog. One nut dog. She makes me have all these cats around here.
Whatever. I don't even know what to say to you.
All these chickens.
I don't even know what to say to you.
A blind horse. Cow.
Rabbits.
Quail.
Kathy said rabbits.
Yeah, they run around out here in the yard. I ain't got to feed them.
Then she wants you to clean the chicken
Yeah.
nest off its rear, off the dog.
Yeah.
Chicken, whatever they call it. Chicken bedding. The chicken bedding.
Oh, she
It's
makes
stuck
me
to the
do
dog's
everything.
butt.
I just can't do it no more.
Let's let them cats. I mean,
That was my stomach. Because you never did cook supper tonight. You were supposed to have cooked chicken tonight, and she didn't cook me no chicken.
feed them lead sometimes.
Feed them lead.
I don't know.
Yeah, you probably fed me lead. That's probably what's wrong with me. I got lead poisoning.
Look, Patty said, I feel for you. This is why I don't go live. Oh, yeah. Matt can be pretty funny himself. Yeah. The rabbits, he won't let me have. That's the whole point about the rabbits is
She's just
we
trying.
don't have rabbits because he won't let me have them.
No, and because I won't let her have rabbits, she's trying to make me rabid.
Yeah, his life is tough. Higgs, yeah, his life is tough.
It's
Yeah,
horrible.
yeah. No, man. Well, anyway,
Hungry.
we like to have a good time. That got away from me. We had some chicken laid out, and I was feeding the grandkids because they wanted hot dogs. So I start fixing them hot dogs and stuff, and I was trying to can. Now he done told you.
Even fix me a hot dog.
He done told you what I was doing a while ago. I had the house phone in one hand, the cell phone in the other hand, talking on both, trying to tend to 3 little kids, trying to get the green beans ready to can. And he walks in the house and says something to me, and I'm like, and he turns around and walks back out the door. He's like, oh.
And the bad thing is, I come in, I said, honey, darling.
Yeah.
I said, do you want me to cook them pork steaks over there on the grill tonight? And she gives me that look at y'all just seen a while ago.
Because it was too late. It was
And I'm like,
it was too late. It was like, no,
I
we're going to have
asked
to
a
eat hot
simple
dogs.
question.
No, too late. We got to eat hot
And
dogs.
then she goes, and gives me this weird look, and I'm like,
Pretty sure my face didn't look like that.
yeah, I did. I said, hell, I'm going outside. I ain't dying tonight.
Oh my
wouldn't.
goodness.
Mm-mm.
Oh my goodness. My goodness.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Gonna be like me sleeping on the couch. Higgs already said that.
That's. Mm-mm.
Why do I always want to eat after this live? Because we talk about food, but we didn't get food tonight. We got a hot dogs all we got tonight. He didn't even eat nothing on it.
I didn't get damn hot dog.
That was your fault. There's
I'm gonna have to go in there
still 2 over
and
there.
get a jar of beef jerky out and start eating it.
Food talk.
Before it's over with, my jaw's gonna be hurting because I'm chewing on
Smart move. Brenda said it was a smart move.
jerky
Lee.
all night
Just
long.
get out of the way. It was bad. I was like, I didn't know where to turn next. I had like 5 things going on, and he walks in here and starts asking me a question. And I'm like, really? Really? You gonna come in here and ask me a question? I'm on 2 phones and kids in the background. So he just left.
Hey, if you ordered me a pizza, they would never find me.
He was cheated again.
Yeah.
He was cheated again. He didn't get his chicken.
It's every night.
I had chicken laid out, but then I didn't have time to cook it, and the kids wanted hot dogs. So, and then he walks in and says, "You want me to cook that pork steak?" What? Seriously? No, no. It's time to go on live now. Lee, I've been on liquid for 2 days. See?
Well, I might as well be on liquid.
You are on liquid.
Yeah, I guess I am.
You are on liquid. Oh, Lordy. Well, I'm on the keto diet. I'm on the keto diet. So I'm eating meat, cheese, eggs.
Yeah, I've seen a she-gator. You ever seen that commercial where it says, lightning hit your
There's Gus
she
Mania.
shed, Cheryl?
Hey, Gus
I
Mania.
could burn her kitchen.
but I have to cook in it. so I
Well,
can't
yeah, you're
do
late,
that.
but that's okay. Yeah, it's almost 11. We'll probably get off here in a little bit, but as long as we're still going and talking, we can hang in there. I need liquid. I have been thinking about keto. Yeah, I'm on the keto. I like it, but I'm kind of stuck. I've only lost 20 pounds and I'm just stuck there. And I've been talking to Amy at Tim and Amy's homestead. And Amy has
That's what
been
my diet
Amy's
is.
been on
See it, eat it.
keto, and Amy has lost like 60 pounds on keto. And so she's been trying to help me and talk to me. And I've been asking her, what am I doing wrong? I'm stuck. I lost 20 pounds and I'm stuck there. And so I tell her kind of what I've ate. And she'll be like, okay, no, you probably shouldn't eat that. Try this. And so she's really trying to help me out. But I'm still stuck at 20 pounds. I don't know. I weigh on Fridays. I do a once a week weigh in, and I weighed this morning, and I hadn't lost anything. And I Marco Polo'd Amy, and I said, I don't know what's wrong. I've done good all week, and then I got talking to her. I said, well, yeah, all my tomatoes are coming in, and I've been eating tomatoes. But that shouldn't. You would think tomatoes wouldn't hurt anything, but it does. Tomatoes have some carbs and sugars. And she said, try not eating the tomatoes. I said, okay, I won't eat no more tomatoes. So, I don't know. I'm on the see it diet, see it, eat it. That's what I've been on for years. I'm trying something different now. Have you talked to Anna? Yeah, Anna at Mimsy's Garden. She's got a Facebook page that has some keto. Now they haven't been saying a whole lot in that lately. I think she's been kind of focusing on some other things, and but I'm on about 3 keto Facebook pages.
No.
And they have lots of good information. I just am stuck. I just don't do good. But you can have meat, you can have bacon and cheese and jerky and pork rinds, and it's just hidden little things like the tomatoes that mess you up. So I would love just to drop 50 pounds. Yeah, that's.
I dropped 50, I'd be sick looking.
I could use to lose a whole lot more, but kind of my goal, I've lost 20. Now, kind of my goal, I would like to lose about 30 more, but I'm just stuck at 20. And my ultimate goal would be even less, but just would like to lose another 30 and be happy with that, but I just can't do it. I can lose weight eating tomatoes, but they stir up the inflammation. Yeah, I don't know. But I had grown these wonderful tomatoes. I don't have any over there right now. I'd grown these orange tomatoes. I think we showed them last week. I had these big old orange tomatoes that were called orange Amana. And then I had the chocolate striped tomatoes. And oh my goodness, they're so beautiful. And I just couldn't resist. And they were delicious. And I just couldn't resist. And to me, it's like a tomato shouldn't keep you from losing weight. But I guess on the keto diet, it does. They wanted to put me on the morphine drip, and I refused, but quit all pain pills. I lost 60 pounds, and life changed for the better. I still hurt. That was because of your Lyme's disease, I guess. Albany Mountain Homestead.
We'll lay down.
So, yeah, look into the keto. It works for a lot of people, and it did work for me for a little bit. And it's a great diet. I mean, if you like meat, and we eat a lot of meat. So it was the perfect diet for me because we eat a lot of meat anyway. And so I felt like it was kind of the perfect diet for me for that.
The thing is, though, if you was up moving around
yeah,
more,
I have to sit all day long. That don't help.
I mean, you'd probably lose even.
Yeah,
you'd probably.
That's probably one of my biggest problems is I sit at a computer all day, every day. at my job, and that's probably my biggest problem. Oh, back surgery. Okay, back surgery. I quit pain meds too, but still dealing with pain 24/7. You need some. You need some of Lee's wild lettuce pain medicine. You need
What?
to. Well, he was talking about getting off the pain medicines, but he still hurts. And Christy
yeah.
Betts said, I quit pain meds too, but still dealing with pain 24/7.
Mhm.
The wild lettuce, Lee's done a video on that, and does the wild lettuce, and it helps a whole lot. Yeah, he had
Sent it
surgery.
back when he had surgery.
And
Well, I think he still has pains from it too.
try CBD, works too. Yeah, I use the CBD for anxiety, and it works. It works for anxiety, I can tell you that. It completely, opium lettuce, yeah.
Yeah.
He makes
the
that.
wild lettuce,
He's got
opium
several
lettuce.
videos on that and makes that.
Something.
And it's really good. It really works.
Just does.
I have
I'll probably
chronic
end up
pain
taking some
myself and
tonight.
don't move much. I learned to eat less because of lack of movement. Yeah.
The less I move, the more I hurt. So,
I started taking the CBD infused honey, and my leg and back pain is pretty much gone. There you go. The CBD, yeah, I believe in that CBD. I'm telling you, the CBD oil. I get one at the local health food store. Has one that's not as expensive as some. Some of them are pretty expensive, and you would think that they would be better. But I ordered one online that was cheaper, and it was no good. It did not do a dang thing for me. I'd ordered one online that was cheaper, and I started taking it, and pretty soon I started having some anxiety again, and I went back to the health food store and got the same one I'd been using, and pretty soon I felt better again. But it wasn't real expensive either. I just found a cheaper one online. But some of them are kind of high, and
cheap don't always mean better.
Right, well, I
That's why you didn't get me at a cheap price.
I can tell you that Melissa at homesteadmama.org, a lot of you probably know Melissa. Melissa at Full House Homesteaders, Homestead Mama. She has a CBD oil she sells on her website, and it is homesteadmama.org. And she has a CBD oil in her stuff. And she has really wonderful products. Now, it's not as cheap as some, but then some of the cheaper ones don't work. So I have to increase my food intake in order to lose weight. Yeah.
I've heard some people having to do that.
I agree with that. And the keto is kind of not increasing your food necessarily, but increasing your fatty food.
Well, foods that actually
I believe it. I believe
really
that.
kickstart
Yeah, I
your
can see that.
metabolism and things.
Charlotte's Web works. What?
I guess it catches everything. And what spider webs do?
I don't know. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Kathy said she has pain 24/7. Well, Kathy's coming to stay with us for the picnic, so Kathy just might get her some wild lettuce pain medicine.
My,
I don't know what you're talking about, Higgs. Charlotte's Web works. What's he talking about? Albany Mountain said I have spinal cord nerve damage. Movement makes my pain worse. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, I see. What type do you use? Oh, I don't know. Hang on and I'll get it.
what type do you use?
The CBD oil. I'll get it. I don't know.
Kentucky homegrown. Well, who knows? It may have been grown in Kentucky. Heck, there's fields of it around here.
You talk, Mr. Silent Bob, while
So-
I find my CD. It's out in the car.
I'm sorry. Well, she can't find it. 'Cause guess
It's
what?
in the car.
It's in the car. She can't figure out where the car is.
My purse is still in the car.
Oh, it is, ain't it?
Yes, it is. My
I
purse is
guess I
still in
need
the
to go
car.
get that then.
You probably do. But this is what didn't work. I can show you what didn't work.
I'll be back here in a minute.
You didn't look at my purse?
Yeah, I'll go.
No, see, you just try and make everybody think you're a good guy.
I am a good guy.
Go
My
get it.
gosh.
Okay. This don't work. Ooh, I don't know if I can show it.
When am I not a good guy?
No. I don't think it's going to focus. Whoop. Didn't focus there. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, well, anyway, this don't
Like
work.
I said, I actually need to go lock these chickens up before something good gets.
Well, hurry up. Hang on. This don't work. This is Nature's Beneficials hemp oil. That does not work. I can tell you that. That's what I ordered online. That was like $17, and it don't work. I have 2 bottles of that, and it don't work. But what he's going to get came from the local health food store. Higgs, I can tell you where I got it, and he's going to get it. But do you know in downtown Paducah, there's a little store called the Golden Carrot? I went to the Golden Carrot, and they have a line of CBD oil. That was the first one I tried. I went down there looking for it and started talking to the woman, and she told me what to try and how much to use and everything, and it worked. And then I got to looking online because hers was $25, and I got to looking online for a little bottle, $25. The bigger bottle's $60. And then after I got online and found that one, that didn't work at all. Never order oils online. Sorry, but you need someone who can talk with you about your needs, and they will work. Yeah, well, and that's what I done. I went to the little lady downtown at the Golden Carrot, and she has passed away now. But when I first went down there and talked to her, she's very smart on the herbs and oils, and I went down there and talked to her about it, and she told me what to get, showed me what to get. But she has passed away now, so a couple of her granddaughters or something are running it, so hopefully they know as much as she did. I ordered the CBD flower online and soaked it in moonshine. Wow, and use it as a tincture. Well, I'm done. I died to the point of almost shutting down my thyroid. Oh my goodness. No, that's junk. I used to use it. Where do you get your hemp oil? Yeah, I missed some of these comments. I'm sorry. Yeah, I just answered that, Gossmania. I'm getting mine from a local health food store, but I can also tell you that if you Melissa, most of y'all know Melissa at homesteadmama.org. She has a good CBD oil. I trust Melissa. I trust Melissa with all my heart, and she has a good CBD oil that she's selling on her site, and it is homesteadmama.org, and she has a CBD oil on there. Kava Kava has been more helpful than the CBD, and it's a lot cheaper. Kava Kava. When I first started having anxiety, attacks, and somebody told me about Kava Kava, and I went looking for the Kava Kava. I was going to get that, and then somebody else told me, no, use CBD oil. And so I did. So maybe I'll try the kava kava too. But the CBD oil I'm using is working. Here it is. It's working great. I keep it in my purse and haul it around with me. And that's why it wasn't in here, because my purse was in the car. This is, change glasses again. Sorry, y'all. Can't see out of one pair or the other pair. Well, it just says plus CBD oil. I don't know if there's a brand, but they sell it at the Golden Carrot. It's $22.95. Full spectrum hemp extract. I don't see the brand. I guess that's just the brand. Plus, you see that? Plus CBD oil. Sorry, the glare is just not going to let me. It just says plus CBD oil, hemp spray, full spectrum hemp extract. But it works. It works for me. I don't know nothing about the rest of them, but I do know that we have a new hemp plant here. They opened up a hemp plant here in the next town over recently.
Bunch of hemp plants.
Gossmania says, Homestead Mama, I can't get back up there, sorry. Homestead Mama is very knowledgeable. She is. Homestead Mama is very knowledgeable about it, about everything. That woman is so smart. Oh my goodness. And y'all can tell her I said that. I hope she sees this. I'm not just saying that. That woman, she does she was doing, I don't know if she's still doing it all the time. I haven't caught it lately, but on Saturday mornings, about 9 o'clock, I think it was, Saturday mornings about 9 o'clock, she was doing like an herbal lesson, talking about herbs or oils or whatever. And oh my goodness, she is so smart on that stuff. She's smart on everything. She's just a very intelligent woman and sweet. I just love her to death.
I'm back.
Yeah, we love Melissa. Yeah. I almost have 100 Visa. Thanks so much, John. Okay. I don't know. She's talking to John. I don't know what she's talking about. Okay. I got mine from the Now brand, Kava Kava. $20 for 2 ounces.
He had to learn to
relaxing.
die.
I would try that. Do what? What was you reading?
He said he had to learn or die.
Oh, yeah. They're growing some hemp here too now. We have several right around here that are growing hemp now. And we have the plant that just opened up not long ago. And then so several different ones around here start growing it. Get out of my purse.
She's after a CBD oil.
I know. This dog will sniff my
that
purse
dog
out with the
loves that
CBD oil.
stuff. I'm telling you.
That's true. If she can get to it, she'll get it out
She
and
will.
chew on the lid. Look,
Mhm.
she's after it. You ain't getting it.
She loves it.
Mountain Life Montana loves your hat. The hat was a joke. It's actually my
I'll
hat.
tip that hat.
It's silly. Before we came on, Gemini Homestead, Buddy at Gemini Homestead, before we came on, he Marco Polo'd Lee and said, get on your best duds and your hat. And so Lee went and grabbed the hat and put it on when we first came on.
Still looks good on it. But I tell you what, them
So
city
let's
folk,
just treat people to help us
don't know
love
what
this
they
community.
missing.
Yes. Yeah. There's so many smart people on different things that, in this homesteading community, there's people that know so much about different things. And if you watch them all, oh my goodness, we have so much knowledge in this community about things. I know I've missed some comments, and I'm sorry. Pills are deadly. I will never take a pill if I don't have to. Tara's Crazy Life. Hello. Hey, can't wait to meet you in September. Hemp helps a lot. That's what we were talking about, the CBD oil. I take a CBD oil for, it's good for so many things, I believe. But I'm taking it for anxiety. I was having some anxiety in my chest. And I've had anxiety pains way back, like 20 years ago. But just recently, I started kind of having some more.
She get a hang down and be just worried about it for 3 weeks.
Stop.
Oh, it's going to kill me. So it's going to get infected.
Oh, stop.
So that's what her.
It ain't got nothing to do with that. Anxiety attacks ain't got nothing to do with worrying about that.
I know, dear.
It's just
way
too much going on.
Yeah, and you worrying too much about stuff.
Just missing a piece of straw and a fiddle. Missing a piece of straw and a fiddle.
Well, I ain't got the straw and I ain't got the fiddle, but I just had a bunch of dew from the grass between my toes. So
He went out to lock the chickens up.
the only thing I can say is
His bare feet.
them city folk, they don't know what they missing on that. It was about like walking in a field full of slugs.
String bean from Hee Haw. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. A wealth of knowledge among the homestead community. Yes, that's the truth. Man. We've learned so much. Like now Lee knows a lot of like survival and I don't even know what a lot of stuff. He's pretty smart. He knows a lot of stuff. We're not great on the gardening sometimes maybe, but we know a lot of wild foraging. Between us, we know a lot of foraging, and he knows how to make primitive tools and flint knaps. He's made bows and arrows and things, you know. I mean, we have a lot of a certain type of knowledge, but then a lot of it we don't know. We've learned through Danny and Wanda at Deep South Homestead and Melissa at Homestead Mama, you know.
I know enough about foraging and hunting and
We are survivors that share
primitive
knowledge. Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Higgs too. Yeah.
I definitely ain't gonna go hungry.
I want to learn more wild foraging. We need to do more of that. We've done a lot of videos on some foraging, but not everything. There's so much. It's amazing. It's amazing how much stuff out there you can actually eat. It is amazing. There's way more stuff you can eat than what you can't eat. The Waltons and Hee Haw on Wednesday nights. Well, yeah, my maiden name's Walton, and he's Hee Haw, so yeah. We will get more into the homesteading when kids get done with school. I want to learn more. That's why I sub a lot of homesteaders. I want chickens. We were talking about chickens earlier. Yeah, good luck. Jump right on in. And like, it's a good thing, I think, that you're getting knowledge now. And but I would suggest getting them chickens. Chickens is like the first thing everybody does, I think. Chickens is what they call it, the gateway. You get the chickens and you start that, and then you're hooked, and you just start doing more and more.
Mm-hmm. Chickens is the gateway
Yeah, I
drug.
love having chickens. I love my chickens. Yeah, I agree with Christy Betts. Love having chickens. Need to share more of my knowledge. Hang on, I need to share more of my knowledge. A lot of people are surprised I've been doing this my whole life. Just seems new since I'm new to YouTube. Yeah, well, you need to make more videos, and I know you do. You do make a lot of videos on the tractors and things like that, and your live show. Yeah, share some of that knowledge. We need to know. we know a lot of certain things, but then there's a lot of certain things we don't know. So that we're learning, you know. Love those breeches. She saw your pants. That's his sleep pants. Yes. Yes. If Bub was still in here, Bub would laugh because Bub done that last video with the jacket and everything and had underwear on. And Lee's sitting here, y'all, looking like he's got his clothes on and he's really got his pajama pants on. You got to show it now.
Oh, okay.
Kathy doesn't see them. You got to show them now.
Woo-hoo. Got me some Homer on there.
Homer Simpson. Some of the grandkids got him those for Christmas.
I got me a pair of these. I got me some Ninja Turtles. I got me some Elmo. Got me some Christmas. And I got me my camo for the wintertime. All right. So.
Tara, we moved to the country 3 years ago when my oldest was in 9th grade. We wish we had done it sooner. Little village don't allow them, but we are looking into different land that allows them. Well, that's great. I hope you find it. I hope you find you some land.
Sleep pants?
No.
Oh.
Talking about land. She's talking about getting
okay.
chickens. No, she's talking about getting chickens.
Oh, okay.
Chicken math. Boomer.
Dang.
Do you all find wild onions there? So
Yes.
good. Oh, yeah, all the time. I
They grow
thought
crazy
she
right
was better, but she started the sundowning thing again. Aw. Okay, I'm heading to bed. Glad to talk to y'all on live stream. Hope to catch more before September. All right. Glad you stopped in. Have a good night. You gone wild, brother.
Yeah.
The grandkids got him all those pants.
Mm-hmm.
Ninja Turtles. He's got Ninja Turtles and
Elmo.
Homer.
Christmas hats. All kinds
Oh,
of
there's
stuff.
Single Man. Hey, Eli. I'm really
gonna
late.
ask Higgs though if he
God
knows,
bless the homesteading community.
he
Yep.
recognizes this hair rock.
Higgs.
Yep. Higgs, you recognize that stone?
That's one he just napped out. He just napped out recently.
Mm-hmm. That stone look familiar to you?
Okay, the coffee's all gone. Oh, nope. It ain't.
Or his hair stone?
You napped a bunch of them out. I didn't know
Or his
that.
hair stone? That one there really had a trouble spot in it. But I was able to
He
get
said
something
yes.
out of it.
He went to Higgs Rock Farm, and they picked up a bunch of flint or chert or whatever you call it.
Yeah, sure.
And he made arrowheads. That's what he
basically
went.
flint.
He was needing to make some arrowheads for some things. He's got several projects he needs to work on.
Yes,
with
I've
that.
got several of them.
I saw that
that's-
in the creek as a huge rock, he said.
Yeah. And there's still some out there. It's kind of huge. But that's actually Higgs, that's actually transparent. I know you can't see it.
Dee Dee Bell
That's their
said, did you
side.
get SpongeBob pants? I don't think he has SpongeBob's.
No, I don't like SpongeBob.
These
Square
look like
pants.
SpongeBob, but it's Homer Simpson.
Yeah, I shouldn't say
Don't say nothing bad. What are you
that. I
saying?
didn't say that.
I don't know what you was going to say. Something ugly, apparently, about SpongeBob or Homer. One.
SpongeBob.
He was going to talk ugly about SpongeBob, but he decided he better not. Are those off that huge gray
Yes.
nodule?
Yes. Yes, they are.
The rest of us don't know what that means, but
Off the one that he found. He brought to me saying, I think I found a good one right here.
Four Blessings
Yeah.
Farm. Four Blessings Farm said, "I hate SpongeBob." SquarePants.
It did have a lot of hidden cracks in it, but
Good quality chart, he says.
Yeah, it was. There was a lot of hidden cracks and stuff in it, but I'm still working on getting other stuff out of it.
He's
Probably
gonna
gonna get several bird points and things.
make a knife,
Minus 20 birds.
so he's gonna make a
20
knife like he made for Danny at Deep South Homestead, and for the
Except no
for a
freeze
giveaway
cracks.
for a giveaway for the picnic. What?
He said no freeze cracks. Yeah, there was. There are several of them in there.
Kathy has Tweety Bird pajamas. I have old ratty gowns with holes in them because that's what I like to wear.
I want some with the dog that says, I'm going to call him George and hug him and squeeze him and love him. And
Flint that has a freeze crack will fly apart when napped.
Yep. Yes, it will. And you'll find it.
I don't think that boy is asleep yet.
You will find it real quick.
Mm. So, we are way over time.
Yes, I do, Higgs.
Oh, so you do blacksmithing? No.
Actually, there's several pieces I'm fixing to go on ahead and start the heat treating.
It's flint napping. He does flint napping.
Yeah, I don't
He
do the
chips it out with
blacksmithing. I don't.
he chips it out with
Yeah,
a rock and an
yeah.
antler. He'll
Yeah,
take
but
a rock and chip it, and then an antler.
Yeah, but he's talking about blacksmithing to where they do the iron rods and stuff.
Yeah.
And make horseshoes and things.
Yeah, no.
No, I don't do that there part. I don't know anything about blacksmithing.
Wish we had a knife. We don't have any of the knives, do we? I want to show a knife.
No.
He made a really nice knife for Danny at Deep South Homestead because we went down there for the Deep South Spring Gathering, and he made Danny a really nice knife out of his flint napping and then an antler. It was really nice. And so then a couple of people wanted to buy them, and so he made a couple more. He made Bub at Getting Started on Homesteading one, and Rachel at Garden for Cheap wanted one, so he made her one.
And then I had two down at the gathering that
But he doesn't have any
ended up
antlers
selling.
right now, so
Yeah, I
we're
ain't got
looking
no
for antler
antlers
for him to
now,
make another one for the picnic. And if he can get some antler, he's going to make one for the picnic and do it as a raffle at the picnic. So, Four Blessings Farm is about to hit the couch. Going to go to bed. Oh, hit the couch. Just kidding. Going to go to bed. Going to clear land tomorrow for
Well,
fencing.
actually, I do.
Well, good night,
Yeah.
Ed. Have a good night. And I hope to see you and Jen some more real
Actually,
soon.
I got this one that I made you. It was just a plain Jane.
He's going to look and see if he's got one to show. He's got one, I think he's talking about. I don't know if it's made with antler. Every once in a while, if he don't have any antlers, sometimes he'll make them with wood, which is still nice, but the antler ones are way nicer. So he's going to see if he has one. Higgs, are you talking about his pants? He got those too. His pajama pants. I got to do a video of a waterfall tomorrow and send my drone up. Oh man, some rock cliffs about 2,000 feet. So I might go to bed too. Thanks for the live stream. Thank you for stopping in. We appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, I love seeing your drone footage. Awesome.
The only knife I have is one that I made her
Yeah, with
a couple years ago. It's just got a
plain, but it's
plain wooden handle on it, just in case she needed to use it for something.
I will stab somebody in a heartbeat.
Yeah, she says she will stab somebody with it. So
I will. Yeah, I keep that. And is that the one I kept by my bed? I used to keep it by my bed. It's actually over on the dresser now, but I used to keep it by my bed.
yeah,
Them come in on me. They're going to get stabbed. Oh.
and then if not that, then they're gonna have
These are
some
his
of
arrows.
just a few of them.
Show the whole thing. They can't see
You
the
don't
whole.
want to.
It's got turkey feathers. We made them
Has
with
the-
turkey feathers. And they
Like,
shoot. They shoot good. I've shot them.
Oh yeah.
He made me a bow and him a bow. And I've shot my bow with some of these arrows. And it works. Shoots good. It works.
And they're short arrows because she's got short arms, so I've had them kind of short. But
There was a pile out back. You should have said something. A pile of antlers.
Oh.
Well, he might have to come back. I got antlers and leg bone. Huh. There you go. You need to go back to Higgs Rock Farm. Brenda's still hanging with us. So there you go. I don't think you could show a bow on here. You'd have to be way back to show a bow.
yeah, I'd have to be pretty far
But he
back
makes
for
all
that.
kinds of stuff like that, primitive tools and primitive weapons and everything. That's kind of his niche. And they want him to come to the Wycliffe Mounds. We've already been a couple of times. He's been asked a couple of times to come to Wycliffe Mounds. Last time he done,
I'd say regardless, they come.
last time he done a hide. He tanned a deer hide there. And this time they want him to do some of his primitive tools. Remind me not to make you angry, Teresa. Well, don't wake me up in the middle of the night.
She might not won't be able to use all the weapons that I use.
I have two big dogs. Somebody would have to go through both. Are very protective of my sister. That's good. That's good. We have a big dog outside, but she's scared of everything else. Pit bull at that. She's a pit bull, and she's scared of everything else. Dee Dee Bell's going to Walmart. She always waits till late at night to go to Walmart. I'm going to head out. I have kids in the AM. Good night, Kathy. I hope you get to feeling better. And I'll talk to you on Marco Polo soon.
But yeah, this guy might be scared of everything, but the only thing she got to do is hear a vehicle and then come out and just bark one time.
Yeah.
And somebody sees them.
Her looks scare people, but
Yeah.
she ain't. She's more scared of them than they are her.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
That's our first line of defense. Then I turn Lily loose on them. Yep.
Mm-mm. That's,
Well,
everyone
And I'm
loves
hot again.
always. Oh, yeah.
well, I should have put my hair up, and I've been drinking coffee. I can drink coffee all the time. At night, I drink decaf, but I love coffee. I can drink coffee all the time. I know I shouldn't. I need to be drinking some water.
It's got water in it.
It's got water in it.
So, man.
Lily has an AR-10 and she don't play. I can't go now. Hubby is down after surgery. Oh. I thought you meant you were fixing to go. I know a couple of times before you'd said you were going to Walmart late at night. I thought you meant you was fixing to go. See you in a
Yes,
month.
we will. Can't wait.
Yep, I'm excited. I can't wait for the picnic. Like when we first started talking about it, it was so far off. And now it's getting really close. And we're going to talk to Tracy and Gons at Leap of Faith Homestead some more and do some more planning. And we've got lots of food, y'all. We've talked about food. You know, I've talked about they're doing a whole hog.
And then we're going to have more food.
They're doing a whole hog.
And then we're going to have some more food.
Tracy's doing Kentucky burgoo. Lippy at Gemini Homestead's doing jambalaya. And I'm going to take a bunch of fried chicken. And then we're just asking everybody to bring some sides or chips or drinks. And then if you don't want none of that, you can bring your own picnic basket. And I just can't wait. We've got door prizes and things. And Amber and her boys are going to sing. Amber at Haskins Family Blog. Her and her boys are going to sing. It's going to be awesome. I drink coffee all day too, unless I go outside when it's hot. And then I drink sweet tea. I drink coffee too much. I know I do, but I love coffee. But then I'll drink flavored water sometimes too. Sometimes I start drinking flavored water. But if I don't catch myself and say, okay, you've got to get some water in, I drink coffee all the time. My dad did too. My dad drank coffee all the time. I have a 100-pound protection trained service dog. She might lick a kid to death, but a stranger better not even scowl at my grandkids. Yeah.
I'm going to say something, man. I've known several dogs that you could sit there, two grown men could sit out there and fight to the bloody death, and the dog just sat there and look at it. But if you raised your voice to a woman or a kid, they would just eat them alive.
Here for coffee. Higgs is going to eat it all.
I don't know if you're going to be able to. There's going to be a lot of food there.
A lot of food. Sounds like, well, and Tracy was telling me, like, I was just like, what? Where's all this coming from? She was like, her mom, Tracy's mom, she's like, oh, my mom's going to fix this and this and this and this. Talking about sides. She said, my mom's going to fix this and this and this, and I'm going to fix this and this and this. And Beverly, her friend Beverly, is going to fix this and this and this. And I was like, dang. I'm feeling kind of bad because I was just going to bring fried chicken.
I thought, Beverly and Shannon was already.
They're bringing the whole hog anyway. She was naming off all kinds of sides that they were bringing.
I mean, why are they going to bring sides? My goodness.
And CG and Andy are supposed to come, and CG is going to make macaroni salad. And she said it's her famous macaroni salad.
She said it's world famous.
Said it's world famous macaroni salad. So I have a funny story. When my oldest was little, our lab blue heeler growled when my daughters ran over her foot with the walker. Oh. I popped her and told her to never growl at my baby again. I had a prowler one night, and my dog about knocked a door off its hinges getting to my sister. Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, I've seen dogs be awful protective.
I have two Belgian, I don't know how to say all that, and they will eat people up over us. Good dogs.
Yes.
Later, when the kids were a bit older, I was chasing and
growling at
my girls, and the dog got after me. Yeah, that's funny. She turned it around on you, or he.
Yeah, he does have two big ones out there.
I love healers. That's my favorite dog, I think. I love healers. Blue healers. I love them. That's what Andy, if y'all watch Andy at Andy's Tennessee Life, they're always talking about their dogs. They've got pits and another dog. I can't think of what the other dog is. The big old Sam dog is a big old dog. But then he don't talk as much about his blue healer. His name's Jack. So I'm always like, oh, I love Jack. I love Jack. What about Jack dog? Chow is the only dog I don't like.
Yeah.
She did. She passed a few years ago. Oh, miss her like crazy.
Yeah, we had a healer.
Brenda's
Well, he
got to
was-
go to bed.
He was a healer mix.
I don't blame
He-
you, Brenda. I'm about ready to go to bed too.
We just had a healer
Thank
mix.
you, Brenda, for modding and being on here.
Pass.
Sorry. I was telling Brenda good night.
Okay.
What?
I was just saying that, yeah, we had a healer mix. that
Yeah, our healer
he
just passed away.
Yeah, he just passed away
Same
about
here. I'd
2
be
months ago.
embarrassed to admit how much I invest in my dogs. I can't even fly with mine.
Mm.
Well, fly on down here for the picnic then.
Yeah,
She was short,
we don't
like a
fly.
healer with the lab look.
We don't fly. We don't fly with our dogs or anything like that. But yeah, we
'Cause I
definitely.
don't like to fly. I had to fly a couple times and I didn't like it.
We definitely and oh my goodness, invest in our animals. I mean, we love our animals. We get to eat, or not really love them, but I mean, we love to raise them to eat. But
You said
But-
that all wrong.
yeah, I know
You
it
said
is.
that all wrong. Love our animals we get to eat.
Yeah. Well, that ain't what I was meaning to say.
Yeah, I know.
What I'm trying to say is our animals that are pets, we love to death, but then we still do raise our animals.
Yeah, we have a
for
soft heart for animals
feed.
anyway.
Yes,
and
we
then,
do.
But
And
then,
I don't-
but then we
And even
raise
even
some
with
animals.
meat
too.
animals that we're raising,
You still say no.
you know,
So give it up.
well, I mean, animals we raise,
He's
you
tired.
know, like pigs or cows or anything like that. I mean, yeah, I mean, after you raise them and everything, yeah, I mean, it's kind of a,
Good night, Higgs. Higgs
More
gotta
of
go
a-
too. You putting everybody to sleep. Higgs gotta
it's
go
a
sleep.
different, it's a different situation. Shooting them is what it is, a deer out in the wild. But I will do it. You know, it's not that big of a
Can't-
deal.
I
But
can't even leave my homestead without
I mean, you
mine.
do still kind of have a little bit of connection to it, you know.
Yeah.
It ain't.
Somebody asked if you was tired.
didn't, then
I got to travel tomorrow.
yes,
Going
I am
to
tired.
sell them rocks.
Mm. Are you selling the whole kit and caboodle or just some of them?
I read it a while ago, but I don't remember what he said.
I
I
thought
love
that he was
mixed
saying
breeds.
that
I
he was
currently have a
selling
beagle mix.
the collection.
She's very laid back.
So,
Just what I didn't find.
okay. Okay, I understand you now. Just what you'd already bought.
Yeah, I got a collection together.
Oh,
We got a collection together to sell.
oh, okay. I was thinking earlier right there, it'd be hard to get rid of some of that stuff you found.
Over 2,000 points.
Mm.
And is one person is buying all that? Or you're taking it to sell at a show? Or is one person buying all that? Sorry, now
think
we're
there's
asking him questions. He's trying to leave.
Yeah. Yes, he's doing.
He's trying to go to sleep.
Yeah, it's just one guy.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. That's great.
Yeah.
Mixed breeds are usually healthier. I worked in veterinary med a long time. I won't sleep. Yeah, you said you don't sleep good. Just don't sleep for the pain. Well, I hate that.
Well,
If you was here, we'd give you some of Lee's wild lettuce.
we can definitely do
To
that.
help you sleep.
I guarantee you, I'm fixing to take me some here in a minute.
Unless I get a jar out. If
Well,
he gets a jar
you can
out,
do
he'll be
that.
all right.
You can do that too. That's another homemade recipe.
I hope relief comes soon.
I hope that it does for him. Because I know it's got to be awful miserable.
Good night, Higgs. Single man said 12-pack of beer will help. His stronger than beer. Like what he's talking about is a little stronger than beer.
Yeah, I ain't what he's talking about. He could
The
take
recipe.
about
The recipe.
he could take about 3 shots of it, and it would be more than what 12
I love
beers
it.
is.
You know what she's talking about? The recipe.
Yeah.
The recipe off the Walton's Mountain.
Oh.
Walton's Mountain.
Oh no! I
Lady.
thought she was talking about the recipe for the
No, on Walton's Mountain. the
for
two-
what
two
Higgs
ladies.
was talking about to take care of the pain or
What was
something.
their
I was
name?
going.
Miss Emma.
I ain't saying nothing about
Miss
no
Emma?
recipe.
Miss Emma and her sister had the recipe. Yep, I knew what you was talking about. I loved Walton Mountain. That was like our favorite show. We couldn't miss a show because my maiden name is Walton. So I grew up as a Walton, and we had like 5 kids. It was 5 of us kids, and everybody would do the good night, John Boy. Yeah.
And they didn't have a John in their
We
family.
didn't even have a John Boy, but we would say that.
And say, good night, Waldo. And him.
Oh, man.
God rest his soul.
All right, so
You
I
know,
don't know.
Little House on the Prairie is on TV again.
No,
Yeah.
I hadn't seen it.
It's on our channel.
I do
6.2.
too. I'm glad you said that. I do. I love the old shows. These new shows are just ridiculous. I just I don't even watch any of the new stuff anymore. Mostly now I watch YouTube.
Well, you don't like Modern
But-
Family or
No, you don't either. I love the old shows, and we have the digital antenna. We don't have
you don't
cable
like
or
that
anything.
new one, How to Be Flashy.
We have the digital antenna, and we get a couple of channels that show the old shows. I'd much rather watch that than anything besides YouTube, because now I watch YouTube all the time. Not Mary Ellen, yep. White lightning is way illegal here in
California.
yeah, white lightning.
That's why we call it Kentucky Clear.
Albany Mountain watches a lot of YouTube too. Yeah, that's mostly what I watch anymore, but YouTube. But if I do have the TV on, I just soon watch them old channels that have that old stuff. That's what my mom watches all day long. My mom's she's got bad health, and she sits in her chair most of the day, and she watches, oh my goodness, some of the old shows, and I go see her, and I'll start watching too, and I'm like, oh my goodness. Not that far back, but some of them, like The Heat of the Night. She watches The Heat of the Night all the time, and I can't even think, but I'll go sit down and be like, start watching too, because I'm like, oh yeah. We have the Roku streaming stick. We have Hulu, Amazon, and Netflix, which is more for the kids than me. Yeah, well, we have the that digital antenna. We get about 20 channels on, And then my daughter gave me a little Roku thing for Christmas last year or year before last, and she gave me her information. So we can watch some Hulu because she gave us the little Roku thing and gave us her Hulu information. So we can watch some of that too.
A couple more just
The Homegrown Variety Show. Hello.
Salvage Outlaw.
Single Man said, I don't even own a TV. Yeah, I watch YouTube most of the time, so we could live without one easily. Auto Salvage Outlaws. I've seen that one before on some live shows. And I think I subscribe to them too. I subscribe to Auto Salvage Outlaws and most everybody on here. There's a few new ones we had tonight that I'll have to check out, but most of them I'm already on. I don't know about the Homegrown Variety Show. I might have to check that one out. Binging on the Rifleman. Oh, I loved that. That was a good one. Yeah, I love the old shows. Especially, oh my goodness, the old Westerns. Those are good too.
I can remember what I
news.
done at 5 years old, but I can't remember what in the heck happened yesterday.
Local news is the only thing I miss, said Albany Mountain. I don't miss local news. I do watch it sometimes, but
Half the time, my local news is completely wrong.
come
And then
on
they
over.
gotta go back and
I will check you out. So
go
yeah,
back
we
and try to
really
correct
don't
it.
even, most of the time we
Usually
don't even
don't,
turn
though,
TV
but-
on, but when
Yeah.
the grandkids are here, we do. But other than that, we would be just
Normally,
watching
that's about
YouTube.
the only thing.
Yeah.
That or whenever I go to bed, I might turn it on back there for 30 minutes to
Almost
watch.
time for football season. We don't do
be
that
able
here
to
either.
watch. No, no.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
got-
big on sports.
I myself, I got more important things to do instead of sitting and watching
We
somebody
just don't like
chase
sports.
a ball around and get paid millions of dollars. And
Well, but a lot, I mean, That's
I mean,
just
there's
us. A lot of
nothing
people
wrong
love
with it.
watching
I mean,
sports. But
there's
we-
people
it's
that do
just
it.
not our-
I mean, there's people that get into it. And
had to stop watching
Everything,
news,
there's
same
nothing-
depressing stuff over and over. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people
Now I like watching my
that
granddaughter.
probably thinks I'd be stupid, walk up and down a creek looking for a
I
rock.
have a couple
you
of
know.
grandkids that play sports. My granddaughter
Yeah,
is a really
I
good
mean-
softball player.
There's nothing
and
wrong with that.
I love watching them play because it's them. But just to watch, I don't,
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
But I love watching my grandkids play. We don't watch TV. YouTube is our TV. Yeah, that's pretty much how we are. We don't even watch TV. We stay on YouTube and internet. Yeah, news is
I don't.
political propaganda. Count me out. Yes, exactly. More fun supporting local high school, but not into TV sports. Yeah, that's kind of how I am. It's like especially the grandkids. We got several grandkids that play different sports, and we'll watch that. But I don't usually watch any.
I don't. Well,
We just don't watch a whole lot of TV.
I'm gonna shut up right now because I ain't.
Oh,
gonna
please do.
Get myself started on some of that.
Oh goodness. I know some of y'all just came in,
God
but we
bless
have
America.
been on here. God bless America.
That's all I'm gonna say. Just God bless America.
Yeah, don't get on the political bandwagon. We don't need that
I
right
wasn't gonna get on that.
now. Okay.
I was just gonna.
Okay. Stop.
Well,
We've been on here 3 hours. we gotta go.
I know we got to go.
We gotta go, y'all. I'm sorry some of y'all just came in,
my
but
goodness,
we've been here
I'm-
3 hours. We are
I'm
so
about
tired.
to die right here.
We've
My
talked
butt's
about
hurting.
everything. These chairs. We're in these stiff old chairs.
I can't even talk anymore.
We may have to find more comfortable
Well, you find a
seats.
more comfortable seat. and I probably ain't gonna be getting up and doing stuff. You're probably gonna hear me snoring.
Well,
on the
that's
line.
true too. That's true
You
too.
know, yeah.
There's great sports out there. Snooker is a true gentleman's sport. Snooker.
Snooker.
Well, just the sound of that sounds like a good sport. Oh, sorry we missed it. Yeah, I always make a list, and we've talked about everything on the list plus a million other subjects, but it's been 3 hours. We had never stayed on here this long. We just enjoy it. We
No.
enjoy talking to people.
And I wish that she
a
would
whole bunch of
stop
us gone to bed.
doing this.
What?
Keeping on and just going and going and going and going and going.
You can get up and go then if you don't want to.
Oh, my goodness. We're going to have cutoff time
A
eventually.
form of pool? Oh, snooker is a form of pool.
Yeah. It's called that whenever
Catch
you,
y'all on another live stream.
it's called
we are wore out.
it's called whenever you're caught cheating, they're going to take your head and they're going to snooker your head in the pocket.
Goodness. Okay, so we're gonna get off here. It's been 3 hours and we've had a good time, but we're wore out. Why
Yeah.
not? The USA is the greatest experiment in the history of the world. That's an interesting comment. Good night, y'all. Thanks for being here. We love you. We'll be back next Friday night. Every Friday night, 9 p.m. Central Time. And we've got a lot of videos. We just put out some good videos the last week or so. So go check out some of our videos, and we will be checking some of y'all out. I will come back tomorrow and look and see the ones I haven't seen before.
Which one she missed?
Yeah, I should have wrote them down while I was looking, but I didn't. So I'm going to go back and check them out and check y'all out. So appreciate you coming. We're going to get off here. We've been on here exactly 3 hours. We're going to get off.
I got to go to bed.
Yeah, we got to go to bed. Thank y'all. Good night. God bless.
God bless you too.
Night, single man. Night, everybody. Thanks for coming. See y'all next time.